loyal fans. Did you know that March is Women's History Month? Well, did you? If you didn't, now you do. And you can celebrate with us right here at Comedysportz Chicago. We're going to feature special events throughout the month, but specifically our Friday 7:30 p.m. matches are going to feature all female players all month long. The entire event is going to culminate in a very special weekend, April 7th through 11th. Comedysportz Chicago is so excited to host Comedysportz Worldwide Women's Weekend. That's right, we're going to welcome women from comedy.
No, you can't do that. Oh, sorry. Was in the middle of a conversation there. Well, didn't see you, but I'm glad you're here. Welcome to CSCN and tonight's episode of Comedysportz episode. Who am I? We're off to a great start. This is, despite the name, Comedy About Sports. I'm just kidding. This is comedy played as a sport. So if you want comedy about sports, you need to get out of here. I'm Vinny Tangerlini. I have already fallen out of the train that I was supposed to be on. And this is Comedysportz. Now, this is improv. So everything you're about to see tonight is made up on the spot. Everything that you see will be coming off the top of the heads, all the sings, all the songs, all the scenes, all the games, everything you're going to see is made up by the players tonight. Now, there's lots of ways for you to participate. One of those is polls. I've put a poll in the chat right now, so take a look at that and go ahead and vote. Now, throughout the night, you're going to have to vote between multiple teams, the red team and the blue team, to see who wins points. Now, points are super important because points are how we validate ourselves. So we need those points. So vote in those polls. The other thing that you can do to participate is give suggestions in the chat. So throughout the night, our referee is going to be coming into that chat to look for suggestions. Now, there is a rule with suggestions, and that rule is the brown bag foul, right? This is comedy about sports. Just kidding. You heard the spooky music from David Yance. Because this is comedy played as a sport, we have to have fouls. One of those fouls is the brown bag foul, and that foul is called on anything lewd, rude, crude, bag of pre-chewed food, dude, anything Bath and Body Works, anything Bed Bath Beyond in the aisle where they find the remote for click, anything in that realm is not okay. This is a family-friendly show. If you do it once, shame on us. We will let you have it once with a warning. But if you do it twice, shame on you. You will be whooped out of here. Was that a little, my energy's a little George W. tonight, isn't it? And that was no exception. Great. I think our poll is done. Everyone, 88% of you are excited to be here for Comedysportz matches, which is epic. That means some of you were stoked about Easter candy, which is equally epic. All right. Let's see. Let me think about this. Let me slow down and make sure that I hit all the points I hit. Let's see. Talked about fouls. Talked about polls. I need to get some suggestions in the chat. So today was cold at the beginning and then warm in the afternoon. So what is a good activity to do on a day when the weather is unpredictable? Throw some of those in the chat for me. Some activities to do when the weather is unpredictable. Throw those up in there because we're going to use those potentially later in the show. If you've been here before, you know the drill. But if you've never been here before, the mystery. So throw those suggestions in the chat. Let's see. Suggestions, polls, talked about the fouls, went off the rails immediately. Was there anything else I'm supposed to do? Oh, yes! Introduce the teams. Loyal fans, you're in for it now! Welcome to Comedy Sports! You're about to see an epic battle between the red team and the blue team. Up first, the Niles Rivers. Up first for the Rivers. Coming to bat at 7.5 feet tall. Weighing in at epically awesome, it's Fiona Stevens! Up next for the Rivers. You know him. You love him. You betrayed him in high school. That's right. It's your nemesis, Simon Collier. And your captain for the Rivers. Small but mighty. And willing to fight a gopher for you. And only you. It's Allie Vollmer! Fight that gopher. Fight it. Now, you may have been here for the Rivers. But you may be like, nah, I'm here for the downtown Chicago Bosses. And if you are, you might know this player. Up first, the chef of all chefs, a master of Cuisinart, Louis Cordone. Now you might be thinking, how could this team get any better? Well, let me tell you, it can, because you've got the Grecian island himself, Andreas Saranis! Whoa, struggling there. Last but not least, the captain for the Bosses, someone near and dear to my heart, who I've never met before in my entire life and couldn't care less about. It's Tara Egan! Is that a fist blow for me? Oh, don't worry, my blushing isn't as bad as this guy's blushing. He's back! It's Ref Rai!
Oh my gosh! It's Comedy Sports! Vinny!
What?
Little buddy!
Hey, little buddy! You're big buddy. I'm little buddy. Like kindergarten.
Well, you know, quarantine wasn't kind on the hips. Listen, Vinny, buongiorno, buonasera, come va, mi amico, mi paesano. How are you, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing Amerigo Vespucci. How are you doing?
Bene. Grazie. Andiamo, let's do this. Oh my gosh, there's some things I guess I should go over as the ref that are my responsibility. You went over almost everything. You told people not to be weird. Don't be gross. We've already had some issues, so stop it. It's time to be cool. The other thing we should talk about is the technical foul. We are on the interwebs and anything can happen. And so I'm going to call the technical foul, and I'm going to call it this way. If it is an unintentional technical foul, like, you know, Bert from upstairs is playing Fortnite and in a Zoom call and doing all sorts of stuff, taking up your bandwidth, well, you know what? That's not your fault, so I'm only going to deduct 1 point. However, if you're on mute or you forgot to turn your video on or whatever, that is dunking on yourself. And in basketball, a dunk is worth 2 points. So I will deduct 2 whole points from the score. So just keep that in mind. That's how I'm going to deduct points. I like to be upfront and explain this at the top of the match.
You're nothing but an upfront referee.
Thank you so much. As you've already said, I've gained some upfront. Vinny, thanks for pointing that out.
I did not sanction this bit.
Tough, because it's still happening. So that's all that I need to explain. I don't need us to get awkward, and now he's turning red, I've turned red, but we need to have a red and a blue team. So let's get the captains of both of those teams onto the screen. Hooray! Ooh, wonderful. Captain Allie, Captain Tara, oh my goodness. Hello.
How's it going?
Hello.
It's so great to see you. Please try and organize a high five.
I don't know why that was the sound effect.
You know what? Improv's about choices, and you both made a different one, and that's okay. It's all what you do with it. Listen, we need to start this match, and before we do that, we're going to do a little bit of coin toss to decide who's going to call the first game. And here's what I want, because my brain is nothing but March Madness right now, even though it's April. So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to ask my buddy Vinny over here to give me any random activity. Just give me any random activity.
Oh, oh boy, this is hard. Hiking.
Hiking, awesome. I want you two to both call the end of a hike like it's the end of a March Madness basketball game. The clock is going down to 1. It's the last chance, but I want you to call it like a hike. Old school Gus Johnson style. Cool? Excellent. We're going to start with Allie.
As we see Fiona Stevens, she is coming up the hill. She is using those toe shoes, gripping the dirt as she goes. And we're seeing her go up and down the hill. She is going back down the hill. We're seeing how that's going to work out for her with her backpack. She has dropped her backpack, picked back up, passed the backpack to a significant other. And she's making her way up the hill as she goes, slam it downtown. She has reached the top of the hill. She is sitting on a rock. And that is a point of pride. That is a point of pride for the school. Congratulations, Fiona Stevens. You are the winner of hiking.
Nice. Tara, what you got?
Andreas Tronis has already hit the summit of the hill, and he is on the way down. Now, there is one thing he needs to do, one thing only, and will he do it? That's right, we see some hikers traveling up, and against the grain. Is he going to gloat? Is he going to gloat? Or is he going to be chill at these hikers? No, Andreas is gloating. He is bringing his biggest smug smile onto his face, and he is saying, you don't got far to go. You don't got far to go. And are they buying? They're buying it. They are inspired, and they are hiking up the rest of the way. Andreas gets to his car and drinks some hot water from his car. It is a great day to be alive.
Wow. Those were both incredibly inspirational. Either one, both have won my heart. However, as we learned from the tortoise and the hare, gloating should not be a part of competition. It will end in failure. So, Captain Allie, you win this coin toss.
Thank you. I will
So you
never
get to
gloat
pick the
because I have
first
nothing to be proud of.
That can't be true.
You're welcome.
You should be proud of this moment and take it. What would you like to play for the opening head-to-head?
Thank you so much. I will seize this opportunity to call gramophone.
Tara, do you accept this challenge?
I accept it.
Wonderful. Build your teams. This is the game of gramophone. This is a head-to-head challenge. Our players will get a suggestion from your loyal fans of initials. So please put in some initials into the chat. My initials are RDF, which is Rudolph going that way, or FDR, which is a president going backwards. So you can use your own initials or any initials. It's completely up to you. They will use that to endow each other with characters going back and forth. And then afterwards, you're going to vote on it, which is pretty exciting. So, Vinny, I didn't put on my glasses, so I'm going to put you in charge of helping me out with getting some suggestions. So for gramophone, can you grab me some initials to start out with?
Oh, yes, I can. First thing I'm seeing is Casey. Casey.
Oh, excellent. That suggestion is a masterpiece. Let's get our first player up onto the screen. Perfect. Fiona, your initials to start with are KC. Players, are you ready for the game of gramophone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Begin!
Yeah, Grandma, your cross stitch is in the mail. Yeah, it's just a bucket of fried chicken, just like you wanted. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Grandma. Oh, actually, it's a kicking chicken on the phone for you. Here you go.
Kitty cat.
Hello, Grandma. Are you having a good Eastery month? I don't remember whose April is, but... I have a hairball, Grandma, but this Kookaburra congressman would love to speak with you.
Oh, Grandma, let me tell you, I have something that I want to propose, and only did not even pass a quorum, so I just want to tell you that I think maybe this next session we'll have... Oh, Grandma, it looks like we've got a knotted calamari coming to you.
Oh, you know, Grandma, things I'm usually in a ring, but now I'm just all in a tizzy, to be honest. Oh, I think someone else wants to talk to you. Oh, here you go. Oh, I forgot.
I am going to pause it right there because we're going to get another initial.
Good call.
Vinny, toss one at me.
This one, big mad props to my paisan and yours, Chris Deshano, for putting VT in the chat. VT.
VT, excellent. VT, Simon, endow away.
Oh, it's a vehement tornado coming at you.
Yeah, Grandma? Well, he had a pickup truck and he was coming at me with a video camera. What did he think he was gonna get, Grandma? I saw the movie too. I know. Okay, so there's somebody here. I'm gonna. Oh, yes, no, Grandma, it's a vengeful tarantula, and they want to speak to. Here you are, Grandma.
Hello, Grandma. You ready for some web? Cause I'm coming for you. Oh, get ready for it. Oh, sorry, it'll have to wait. There is a vicious tortoise waiting for you.
I'm going to find you. I've been alive for 200 years. Oh, hold on. I should make more time for me and give the phone over to Vicky Tangerlini.
Grandma, it's me, Vicky Tangerlini. Yeah, it's great to hear from you. Yeah, I'm announcing the Comedysportz match tonight. No, it's not a lot of money, but it's
Pause there. Vinny, give me a triple bagger. I want 3 letters.
Yeah, how about, JRW?
JRW. Captain Alley, endow away.
Oh, okay, Grandma. Yeah, I'm gonna pass the phone right here. Just so you know, it's a Joker raging in a water slide.
Oh, Grandma, let me tell ya, have you ever slipped on a potato? Because that is one spadonka-donk. Oh, Grandma, here, I've got a jovially red walrus coming to ya.
Oh boy. I don't have any news. I'm just having a great time. Oh boy. But you know what? It's just red wine.
Merlot.
Yeah, Cabernet. No, for sure. Oh, for sure. We got Sauvignon Rouge. What do you know it? It's Jennifer Royal Washington here for you.
Hello? Yes, it's me, Jennifer Royal Washington, direct descendant of George. Have you heard of him? Yeah. Oh, I am so sorry. There's a jiggly wiggly weatherman on the phone. Here you go.
Well, hello there. Well, we're going to have some rain coming down this way, followed by some snow.
That's time! Whoa. Hey, Vinny.
Hey.
How's Vicky?
What?
How's Vicky?
Oh. Well, I hate to do this, but, she's fine. Gotcha.
You scamp. Talk about this poll.
It's going, and I don't know how to stop it. It's a tight one, though. It's 49 to 51, so use those bits. Use those channel points. Throw T-shirts into the crowd and get them riled up. Whatever you can do in this world. My mom's name is not Vicky, oddly enough. It's Kim. We're at 50-50, so someone's got to break this tie. Man, so close, but with 222 votes. So by 2 votes, the bosses take the lead.
Wow, that was so close. Vinny, does your mom go by Kimmy ever?
No, in fact, if you call her that, you will be in big trouble.
I don't want that. But what I do want is the captain of the victorious bosses here with me. Captain Tara,
All right.
how's it going?
Awesome. Swell.
You didn't win the coin toss, but you won the first round, which is actually worth points. So good job on you.
Thank you. Yeah, it was an up and down for me. It's roller coaster already. Love it. I love to be on a roller coaster.
Well, here's the next hill. You have to play a game with your team. What would you like to play?
Oh my gosh. My team is beautiful and amazing. And they inspire me to want to play the game Stunt Double. I was going to have a better lead in, but that's what came out of my mouth.
I
Stunt
thought
double,
that one
please.
was fine. Field your team. Wunderbar. This is the game of Stunt Double. The bosses have elected to play it, so let's have them play it. In the chat, I just want you to throw in there a bunch of suggestions about locations that have a lot of activity in them, like a gym or perhaps a children's playground. But don't use those suggestions. That came from my brain. Use your own brain. And I will explain how this go. Andreas and Louis will be in a scene. However, there are some activities in that scene that are too dangerous for them to do, and that requires a stunt double. Luckily, they have Captain Tara, who is a skilled and trained stunt double who will do those things for them. Vinny, please grab me a suggestion.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Man, there are so many good suggestions, but it would kill me not to take it because it's been thrown in a couple times or something similar. We're going to go with emergency room at a hospital.
Emergency room at a hospital is your suggestion for the game of Stunt Double. Bosses, are you ready?
Yes!
Take it away.
Oh, jeez. Back again, Doc.
It's only been less than 24 hours. What is
you
it?
know me, Vicky. I'm always getting in trouble.
Ah, Vicky. Look, I've already got your chart already. Go ahead. Tell me what you did this time.
Well, you know, out the bat, I was fighting those bears, Stunt Double.
Whoa. All right, this is just an emergency room. Don't overexert yourself again.
Hey, I've always felt like if you guys don't believe me, if I'm not really getting into my injury.
No. Well, let me tell you. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a patient over there. Stunt double. I have to take care of him.
Doctor running. Get out of the way.
Excuse me, sorry. So sorry.
This chart's whack! Medicine!
Yeah, the joys of continuing education, am I right?
Really quick, you have never been that cool before, Doc. When did you get so cool?
I'm telling you, it's the joys of continuing education. If you want to keep your MD, you gotta keep learning and learning.
Continuing education? Where's the nearest library? I gotta go study, Stunt Double. Doc, hey, sorry, I got a new injury.
Wait, I can take care of that. Stunt double!
Oh my god, this, ow, what, come on, it's just a paper cut. No.
I learned that during my trip with Doctors Without Borders, Medicine Sans Frontières, and you know what? That'll keep you together for at least a week.
What? You shot me for a paper cut! You know what?
It's pressure relief, Vicky. It's pressure relief.
Pressure relief? You want to see pressure relief? Stunt double! Why don't you go take care of that patient next, huh?
Gosh, well, I got it.
It's time! Oh boy. Did you see Tara smack that person into the sun?
Yes, it was very close to where I physically am sitting.
That was incredible. I did not know the strength that Tara possessed.
Oh, trust me, it's a lot of strength.
Wow, TMI. Let me bring the captain of the Rivers to the screen. Captain Allie,
Yes.
you just saw feats of strength.
Did.
What feat will you bring to the screen?
As mentioned earlier, my life would have benefited from a series of new choices. So the red team, we're going to play the game New Choice.
Excellent. I love it. Please field your team.
No. Oh.
Excellent. This is the game of New Choice. Loyal fans, in that lovely chat, please throw in there for Vinny a suggestion of a relationship that three people might have, like three cousins, three aunts or siblings, any sort of familiar relationship, but it could also be three garbage tenders at a carnival. Whatever your heart desires. I shall explain this game. This is the game of New Choice. Our players will do a scene. However, I may blow my whistle and tell them to make a new choice at any time. That choice can be dialogue. That choice can be motion. That choice can be emotional. There's a million new choices to make, so we'll see what happens. Vinny.
Yeah, shout out to Amanda Brock for this suggestion, made me laugh out loud. You are a teen dystopian love triangle.
A teen dystopian love triangle.
I get
Yes.
that. What's the suggestion? Oh, okay. Slice of life scene. Here we go.
Plain realism.
Just lighthearted fare here in the early evening. Excellent. That is your suggestion. So, Rivers, for the game of New Choice, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Begin.
Grimelda, I know that both of our houses blew up in a giant meteor crash, but I found a cave, and I think the two of us can start a life there.
Paolo, you're the best archer I know. You're explosive arrow. Something that's going to help us survive in the wilderness. I can't help but think that my emotions for someone else are going to get in the way of this.
What? Who else is there? I thought we were the only ones left.
It's Richard with 2 D's.
New way to spell Richard.
It's Richard with as many Y's as you can think of to fit in there.
Oh. I thought...
Oh man, I found a river.
Richard.
New thing you found.
Oh boy, have you met Styx before?
Richard.
I have met Styx, Richard! And apparently now I've also met Betrayal!
Oh.
My proper head wrap on to shield my hair?
Yeah, I've been
Allie,
just...
new way to put that on. New way to put it on.
I've just been hiding in these sticks, I'll be honest, but I think they could help us survive.
Anything the sticks could help you with.
I'm pretty sure these sticks could teach me a thing or two about math,
Paolo,
which I'll need.
Paolo, come closer.
Yes. Yes, my love.
He'll die out there, and I just can't have that on my conscience. Maybe the sticks will make those arrows that you shoot so strong.
Grimelda, I would do anything for you, even if it breaks my heart.
Even if new choice.
Even if it causes a lot of cluttering in terms of where we sleep.
Even if new choice.
Even if cooking for 3 is just an inconvenient amount.
Everything's on fire?
New choice.
It seems like all the dogs are mad. The dogs are, there's a lot of them, and I wish I had sticks to tell me how many, but they're really mad.
Yet mentioned how puberty is making this more difficult.
New choice.
Into arms, and we haven't yet discussed for 2 or 4 people.
Paolo, get in your butt.
Do you think you're all doing with your arms?
Oh, you're breaking all my sticks. I think we could make this work.
Yeah.
I think we...
Excellent. We did it. We saw the team choice games. Vinny, what does that mean?
Oh, that means we've got a poll in the chat. So vote now, vote often, vote regularly, but currently vote for which team you think deserves 5 big points. Remember, the bosses have the early lead, which means they have the early lead. But the red team also played a killer game. Who's it going to be? I don't know how to stop the poll, so you got to just vote till it's over. Ooh, right now it's 60-40, but it's going back and forth. Could be anybody's game. Throw in those channel points, throw in those bits, throw in those other things you can use to vote. I don't know what they are. I barely know how to launch the poll. Oh, and there it is. With 54% of the vote, another close one. Dystopian Love. The red team takes the points.
That is excellent news. Vinny, what does that make our score?
It makes our score 5-5, or as one might say, 5-love.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Nobody would.
Right?
Nobody would say that.
I am an expert at billiards.
Oh boy. Tennis.
Comedy about sports.
It's comedy about sports. I promised it to you, and you got it now.
Captain Tara, Captain Allie, we're tied. So here we sit, about halfway through this fun game we're playing, and we're tied.
Yeah.
We need to fix this.
Yeah.
And we're going to do that by playing a head-to-head game. Bam!
Wow.
Who could have thought?
I haven't been around much. We're trying something different. We're gonna do a head-to-head game now, and you know what? We're gonna do a little coin toss to decide who is going to decide this one as well. Why not? Mix it up. And this is going to be pretty easy. I want you with a pun of. I want you to insult me because I deserve it. Making untoward comments about strength and saying dumb things requires punishment. So this is where you can punish me by insulting me. Like Vinny did earlier.
It's not my fault.
How dare you? How dare you? So in the chat, please throw out any object whatsoever. Any object, and Vinny will grab one because I can't read.
Oh, I will grab one. A turnip.
Turnip?
Yeah, a turnip. Yep.
I love it. Okay. Your suggestion is turnip. I will give you the floor. If you feel like you want to start, raise your hand.
Ref, right. More like, ref, try to get anyone to turn up to watch your original musical.
Very real. It hits deep, and it hits right in the funny place. That is a very good insult. That was, I love that. Allie, the floor is yours.
Yes. Sure. So, Ryan, you're such a turn-up. I purposely sell you early in the week in Animal Crossing for a low price just to get you out of my pocket.
Whoa.
Oh, man. This is all things that I deserve. So that is just fantastic.
You had the power to ask for this to be compliments, and you did not do that.
Did. Sure did.
Well, if we're being honest, to this point so far, I don't deserve compliments. I deserve what you gave me, and I thank you very much for making sure I know where I stand currently alone in this room.
You're nothing if not humble.
I think the first cut is the deepest, as they say. So, Captain Tara, I will give you the floor to pick this head-to-head game. About right. Let's just sit in it.
I would go to your musical.
You didn't.
Well, I didn't know you yet, and I probably didn't live here.
It's fine. You didn't miss much. So what game are we playing?
All right. Not only would I go to your musical, I would dance in it. And so I would like to play Dance Party.
I love it. Captain Allie, do you accept this dance party, and will you also dance in a musical?
I accept, and if it makes you feel any better, I am an emotional child that barely shows up to do a lot of work. So yes.
I love it. Let's field everybody. Anytime you're feeling down, put on some music and dance like no one's watching. But in this instance, everyone's watching, specifically the loyal fans. So this is a dance party. DJ JG in the background is going to play some jams, and then and then he will stop it just like that, and then I will pick some people, and they will have to do a scene in the position that they finished in. Now you can all help by doing this. At home, we're all going to say dance, dance, dance together. Now, I'm going to pretend like you're actually going to do this. Just something I want to pretend because I live most of my life in pretend. So I'll point here and we'll all go
Dance, dance, dance.
And if you're the person at home who actually did that in a room by yourself and yelled at the screen, you know what joy feels like, and thank you for participating. So we're gonna, do you guys want a suggestion? Good.
Just play the track.
The only suggestion we need is of the music. So everybody, all together now.
Dance,
Dance,
dance, dance.
I would like Fiona and Andreas.
So What?
No, go on. I just wanted to let you know I finally got across the bridge.
Oh, you gotta cross the bridge?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the cross today. This is the worst Friday ever.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dale.
Dance! Dance!
Dance!
Dance!
Freeze! Allie, Simon.
And that is how you spice a pizza.
Part of the restaurant biz.
You're gonna have your own pizzeria, I'm telling you. With your skill, your slices. Mwah.
Dance!
Dance!
Tara, Louie.
Yes. Just like that, and soon the volcano will flow again.
Just like this.
Yes. Just pour down the lava, and if your hands start hurting, just go.
Oh, I don't have any hands anymore. I just see bones.
Oh, how lucky for you!
Dance! Dance! Dance!
Dance!
The Rivers.
Travis, are your senses picking up any weather fluctuations?
Yes. Yes, it is so humid here today. It is a hot one, and I think there's gonna be a nor'easter.
Ooh, Wilson's family kite is covered in humidity up here.
I know I'm the only one without a meteorological degree, but I'm sweating enough to tell the humidity's off the charts.
Yeah, that one.
Dance!
Dance! Dance! Dance!
The Bosses.
So it goes.
Yep.
We must touch.
Don't touch me. Please. I've only got my one dose. Please, don't touch me.
No, but you must be touched.
No, please, my children. No, I only need just 2 more weeks for my second dose. Children, please, no.
Let's break!
No, children, don't touch. No.
Dance! Dance! Dance!
Dance.
Dance!
How dare you? Simon and Vinny.
Yeah, man!
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You're the best, dude! You
No, it ain't.
Every
No, dude.
time, every concert you play, I will be there. You are the best musical artist, man.
Oh, but bro, I couldn't even shred if it weren't for your support.
Dude, nah!
No,
Oh, man.
no. These little fingies couldn't even shred without you. So much so, I'ma give you my little stringies. For my fingies, my stringies.
Dance!
Dance! Dance!
Dance! Dance!
Freeze! Everybody except Simon and Vinny.
It stinks so bad. Does anyone have a Glade plug-in?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to remove aluminum from my body.
Ugh.
And that's time!
Just so I can keep up this.
I'm bathing in it. I'm bathing in mediocrity. Vinny,
Yo!
it was good to shake it out, shake it off. So let's get to that poll.
Oh, it's already in there! And look at it. I did throw in a monkey wrench and allowed me a third option to let Water Slide, just the song as it is, win the whole thing. But it's currently in third place, but it is stealing votes. So this will be a wild one. So keep throwing them in the chat. Use your bits. Use your channel points. This is getting closer and closer the more Water Slide gains points. Oh, man. With a shocking lead of 37% of the vote, the red team takes it and takes the lead.
Wow!
The
All right,
Gary
so now-
Johnson of votes.
Yeah.
Absurd!
37 to 34 to 29%. Water Slide is the independent candidate of the year.
Harry Johnson. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm just making old school libertarian references now. We're off the rails, baby. Chugga chugga choo choo. Let's get him back on the rails. And I only know one way that we can do that. And that is play the game Six Things. That is play game Six Things.
Play game, 6 things. Yes.
Sorry.
I play
What's happening here?
also.
To play the game of Six Things, you both will have to send somebody out of the room. I wish it could be me, but unfortunately, it cannot. You must choose somebody from your team. So, Captain Alley, who will you be sending from the rivers?
Peace out, Fiona.
Excellent. We'll miss you. We'll see you on the other side. Captain Tara, who will you be sending out for the bosses?
Also the middle slot, Louie. Bye.
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 Wonderful. Goodbye, Louie. It is now time to get some suggestions for the game of Six Things. For those of you who have been here and seen this before, this is the pork. This is the pork. This is the pork. York pork. I just saw a ranking of all the Muppets. I forget who put it. It was like some periodical. Anyway, Swedish Chef was incredibly high on that list, and it made me very upset. And also, I think Ralph was ranked like 5th, and their whole thing was about how it was trash that Ralph was that low and should be number 1 with a bullet. And it just spoke it right out of my own mouth, because that is how I feel about it. This is how I feel about Six Things, that it is fun and we should start preparing. What do you think, Vinny?
Oh, I agree.
Good. Wonderful. I am now seeing them, so I am, yeah. So we're going to get some suggestions now for the game of Six Things. So to start with number 1, I'll take the first one. Vinny, you can take the second one, and we'll go back and forth. Just like in tennis, apparently your favorite sport.
When you love the ball over to the other person, and then they maybe use a front hand, or is it a side hand? Anyway, get some suggestions.
Thank you. So our first thing is reading a book. Let's do this. Throw a bunch of stuff in the chat. I feel like I just woke up from Six Things coma and forgot how to do this on this side of the screen. So now it's making sense to me. In the chat, throw a whole bunch of suggestions in there. They can be famous people from history, celebrities. It can be movies, books. It can be items like some sort of famous sword or pen, Penn and Teller, all sorts of things. Just throw all sorts of stuff, and then we'll go through and we'll get replacements for these items here. I'll explain exactly how it's played later. I'll have to do my research and remember. So we've now got some things throwing in there. Let's start with reading a book. Thank you. So your book is not a book. Your book is actually, these are all good. We'll say the book is Bob Barker. I think that's fine, yes. And then you are not reading it with your eyeballs. Your eyeballs are actually the Golden Gate Bridge. Yes. Vinny, would you like to carry on with our second thing?
Indeed I shall. Their second activity is gardening. There's already so much in the chat, so I'm going to take some of these. Instead of the seeds that you're planting are sequins instead of seeds, and you are with let's see here. There's so many good ones. You are with Toto. I'm not sure if it's the dog or the band, but we'll put Toto.
Dealer's choice, baby.
Dealer's choice. You can be the dog or the band. Toto, dog or band.
Excellent. Let's go on to bird watching. So for bird watching, you're not watching birds. The birds themselves are actually Katniss Everdeen. And then your binoculars that you are using to watch little birdies are, wow, these are all very fun. They're not actually binoculars. They are an electric beater.
Activity 4, you are working out. However, your weights are not weights. They are meatballs. You are working out with meatballs, and you are at the Willy Wonka chocolate factory.
I
A
can't help but
classic
work
place to work out.
Vinny, when we go to the gym together, it's like working out with meatballs. Am I right?
Oh, it is. Yes, I'm still sore.
Okay. We are now down to our final two activities. You can't see Jason, and just the level of disgust and shame that he feels for both of us. He
put us together. This was a choice.
It was a choice. It was definitely a choice. These are harder. These are harder things, and they're worth more points. So let's throw harder suggestions in there. There's also some other good stuff. I'm really just buying time as I try and scroll and watch things. Oh, I love this. Okay, so you're changing outfits. I just internalized this activity and it made me giggle. You're changing outfits. Your first outfit is the Iron Giant. That is what you're changing out of. The outfit that you are changing into will be, oh boy. Oh no. So I have a lot of like history buffs. There's like things I haven't thought about in a long time. Like Teapot Dome. What a scandal that was. I am going, okay. I think I saw beard oil. So we'll go with beard oil. Can you use regular beard oil for a mustache, or does it require its own thing?
It depends on the beard oil, but sometimes.
Oh, well, what a lack of answer. Get this last thing, you silly goose.
Oh, I'm sorry, Goose. Okay, you are playing Top Golf, but your club is not a club. It is Spirit Airlines, and you are. I'm going to sort of take the suggestion. You are playing with John Malkovich.
Oh no!
Because I imagine he does go to a Top Golf.
That would be insane. I would love to see John Malkovich at a Top Golf.
As would I. That would be the best place to run into him.
So much fun. Sweet. Well, thank you for all those suggestions. They were great suggestions. I'll wear glasses next time. It'll be a lot easier to read. But what won't be hard to read is the instructions for this because I actually remember them. This is the game of 6 things. We have 6 activities, and our guessers who have left the room will have to guess each of these activities. We will start with the blue team. The red team will go second. They'll go back and forth until they've guessed all of those 6 things. How do we score it? Great question, me. 5 points for the first 4 activities. The last 2 activities are worth 10 whole points. Wow. So really, it's anyone's game. It's anyone's match. Anything can happen from here on out. Now, here's a little bit more about this game we call 6 things. If they were just giving clues regular style by being like, hey, this is exactly what this is, that'd be very easy. That's really just a conversation. So they're giving clues using mime like this. This is me being trapped in a box that's really just a wall, and I could have exited if I looked behind me. Or gibberish, which is nonsense language like scoobity-boop-bop-a-shwibbity-bee. DJ, I hope you recorded that because that's my new single. Ka-single. So, them's the rules. They're going to give clues, mime and gibberish. The guessers are going to guess the things. If they get it right, 5 points. Last 2, worth 10. The team that has the most points at the end wins. That's how sports works. And this is Comedy Sports. Thank you for being here.
Comedy about sports.
Ooh, you're right. You're right. Deduct 1 point from Vinny for correcting me in public. And deduct 1 point from me for not knowing what I'm saying. So we've got our guessers back. Wunderbar. So we are now going to get started. Bosses, are you ready?
Yep. Yes.
Yep. I love it. Then we have 90 seconds on the clock. They'll have 90 seconds to guess each thing. So let's go ahead and start that clock and this thing now.
So.
Oh,
Abi Irshada, Abi Skada, Marawada Skada, Wadaka, Abi Skada, Tick, 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 Abi Skada, Cheap Deep, Abi Skada, Tick, Tick, Baba Skada, Baskada Baba. Yeah, Miska, Maska.
You've 24 seconds left. 24 seconds.
24 seconds left. Louis, you do have the opportunity to guess this and get it right now. Give me the whole thing.
Beautiful. I am reading a book. This book is none other than the Bob Barker, and I am, oh my goodness, my eyes are the St. Louis Arch.
It's just a wabasaba. Excellent. So those first 2 things, great. That last thing, not so much. So you have 24 seconds to clean it up.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and do that right now.
Whoa, sama. Da 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 da. Squishy, It's so 10 seconds.
7 seconds left. 7 seconds.
7 seconds remaining. Louis, give me the whole thing.
Yes, I am reading a book. My book is Bob Barker, and my eyes are the Golden Gate Bridge.
That's great. That is great. That is 5 big points to the bosses. Nice work. Let's exchange sides and get the Niles Rivers up onto the screen. Welcome, Niles Rivers. It is now your turn to play 6 things for our second activity. Do we have 90 seconds on that clock?
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay. I get so excited. I'm going to ride your energy wave because it is fun. Let's go ahead and begin that second thing now.
Discada, discadita, discadi. Tititi. Discadi. Asanana.
Is a shake. Flip, bling, 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 busy. Is
1 minute. 1 minute.
Bling, 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 bling. Is a is a boozy, is a bing, 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 bing.
Is a whoop. Aber discada.
Is a
Aska.
chup, bing, bing, poof.
Aber discada.
But you think it's yeah.
Ada discada disana. Ah?
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Discada disana.
Stop the clock.
24 seconds.
Excellent. Fiona, give me the whole thing.
I am planting seeds. The seeds are enamel pins, and I am with Toto.
You are with Toto, and I'll just say this: planting seeds. What is that?
That's the activity I'm doing.
All right, go ahead and clean up that activity, and I also need you to clean up what that second thing is.
Great.
But you got who you're with. You have 24 seconds to do it, so do it.
Aber discada. Disca.
Is a whoop.
10 seconds.
Is a spring.
Aber discada.
Yeah.
3.
Stop the clock. Stephen, I'll see you in a
3
minute.
seconds.
What are you doing?
I'm gardening.
I love it.
The seeds are bedazzles. Or sequins to some.
That's correct. That's the second
and-
time. I'll take it.
And I am with Toto.
I love it. That is 5 big points. Good job. You, Fiona, wonderful. Let's go back to the bosses. It is now our third thing. Are there 90 seconds on the clock?
Oh, yes, there are.
You silly goose. So let's go ahead and get to that third thing. Bosses, do it.
Ikasara, abiscara. Abiscara.
One minute left.
Stop that clock!
Stopping it. There's 15 seconds left. 15.
Thank you, Vinny. Louie, what is this third thing?
All right, y'all. So I am bird watching, and these birds are Katniss, and my binoculars are milk frother.
All right, here's what I'm gonna say. Your activity is correct. The birds are correct. That last thing, what your binoculars are, is like technically correct, but I do need you to get a little more specific. Or less specific.
I'll do something with it.
I love it. You have 15 seconds to do whatever you want, so you just have fun. Okay, get to it.
Water He's gotta take Baskara. Take Baskara, Mascara. He's gotta
Stop that clock.
3 seconds.
3 seconds. I feel like 24 seconds and 3 seconds is what we got. Louie, what is it?
Yes, I am still bird watching, and these birds are still Katniss, and my binoculars are beater, an electric beater.
That is 100% correct. That's exactly what you needed to say. That is 5 big points to Madison. Please bring the Nile Rivers back to the screen.
Okay, great.
Milk frother. How do you?
I got a free milk frother, folks. It works.
You fancy.
In your castle. I can't have milk not froth. I can have milk at all. I'm lactose intolerant. Fun fact about me. 90 seconds on the clock for our Niles Rivers. Let's go ahead and get to that fourth thing. Now!
It's a flink flink funk is
Aber Disco.
it's
Aber Disco. Aber Disco. Aber flip.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Aber hum. Aber sind wir da.
Is a fui a fou is a fou Casabwa is a bois is a we
I'm gonna sing it
is a fucking guy
I'm a singer.
Stop that clock!
34 seconds. 34 seconds.
34 seconds. You have time to get this thing and do your taxes. Fiona, what is this thing?
That is such a good question. The activity might have just left my head. So maybe just oh wait, no. Oh, I'm working out. My weights are meatballs, and the gym that I am in is Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
That is correct. That is 5 big points to the Niles Rivers.
Yes.
That's so exciting. Wow. This is going swimmingly. I'm very excited about this. They'll get those boxes on the screen. They might already be. Vinny, I need to ask, what's the score?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? That score is the Bosses with 15, but the Rivers have the lead with 20.
Ooh, only a 5-point difference, but this is a 10-point round.
Yeah.
In fact, these next 2 things are worth 10 points. So you can cover that gap very easily. So let's see if we can do it.
It's anybody's tennis match.
Anybody's tennis match. And don't you forget it. So we've got the Bosses back on the screen. There are 90 seconds on the clock. Let's go ahead and get to this 10-point thing now.
Abiskara wada shara. Wada mada. Washi. Wadaskara. Abiskara tick tick tick. Abiskara weedy shara. Madaskara. Wadaskara. Abiskara. Babaskara baraba. Babaskara babaskara baraba. Bo 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 bo. Abiskara bababa. Babaskara babaskara baraba. Babaskara bababa. Babaskara babaskara. Babaskara bababa. Babaskara bara.
30 seconds. 30 5 seconds left. 5 seconds.
Louis, you have 5 seconds left. What is this?
All right, y'all. I am trying on different shirts, but the first shirt that I've got is oh my goodness, the Iron Giant, and then the second shirt that I'm trying on is Moroccan beard oil.
Oh.
Yes, that is it. I'm giving it to you 100%. That is it. Good job. I'm flabbergasted. Amazing. That you got Iron Giant is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
that was phenomenal.
steps. It's the steps, y'all.
And Tara, I wish my beard got that full. Let us go to the red team. Vinny, I completely forgot. What's the score now?
Oh, now the score is 20 for the Rivers still, but 25 for the Bosses. They've taken the lead.
Oh, good golly. This is close. Well, it all comes down to this, and this is all you can ask for. What fun. This is our final thing. It is also the thing that will decide who wins this match. I'm excited. I can tell by Vinny's tone that he's excited.
Oh, yeah. My voice is 2 octaves higher than usual.
So let's get to this final thing now for the Rivers. Begin.
What is it?
One minute.
Oh, diskada, huh? Diskada. Anana. Askana.
Go is a fui. Is
30 seconds.
Is a fu. Is a hua. Is like a is he is is a
10 seconds.
I'm
5, 4, 3, 2.
There is no more time. There is no more time.
Oh boy.
There is no more time.
Yeah.
Fiona.
Yeah.
What is this?
I'm doing miniature golf. My golf club is, of course, a Starliner jumbo jet, and I am with Jim Henson.
And voice.
these are
10
all phenomenal guesses.
Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna be honest, for most of this, like you're right there, but just not quite getting it, sort of like my repping today. So unfortunately, you're out of time.
Dang.
So we're gonna go and pivot to Louis and see if he can steal. Louis, what is this?
Okay, so I am playing normal-sized golf. However, my club is actually a flight attendant, and I am with. I thought it was.
I want to know what's in your head.
Me too.
Okay. No. This is amazing. It's playing top golf. That was the activity.
Yeah.
Your club is Spirit Airlines. Yep. And of course, you are playing top golf with John Malkovich.
Yes, who is very close to Jim Henson. They're one and the same.
They're the same person.
Quickly
Most
Google the plot of Being John Malkovich. That is a skill.
honestly, you nailed it, and it was amazing.
Yeah, in retrospect, perfect.
There are no more things to guess. This is it. We're done. So, Benny, please enlighten us. What is the score and who won?
Well, that last thing didn't even matter. The score remains unchanged. It's the red team with 20 points and the bosses with 25. Oh, what a fun match. Give it up for all your players, but specifically for the losing team who's struggling right now. Give it up for Jim Henson herself, Fiona Stevens. Give it up for that. Is everything on fire? Simon Collier. And your captain, she fought that gopher. Yes, she did. Allie Bulmer. Now, you may have come for the losing team, but give it up for your winning team. The person that guessed the Iron Giant, Louis Cordone. Give it up for the guy that did the Iron Giant, Andreas Soronas. And your captain with that sweet, sweet Moroccan beard, Tara Egan. Give it up for the one keeping us on the rails, question mark? It's Rep Ryan Ford. On behalf of myself, Nikki Tangerlini, Jason Geis up in the computer booth, David Yods playing those hot clips of Ryan's musical, and everyone here at Comedy Sports, have a great Saturday. Stick around for some trivia in between the shows, and we'll see you soon.
Hello, loyal fans. Did you know that March is Women's History Month? Well, did you? If you didn't, now you do. And you can celebrate with us right here at Comedysportz Chicago. We're going to feature special events throughout the month, but specifically our Friday 7:30 p.m. matches are going to feature all female players all month long. The entire event is going to culminate in a very special weekend, April 7th through 11th. Comedysportz Chicago is so excited to host Comedysportz Worldwide Women's Weekend. That's right, we're going to welcome women from Comedysportz cities around the world for a weekend of all-female matches. So be sure to mark your calendar for April 7th through 11th and join us throughout the month of March for special events and some fun surprises to celebrate Women's History Month. We hope to see you right here at CSCN Chicago.
Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep. I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Yep. How are you, Aunt Jean? Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class. You don't have to. The new training center blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money. Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot? See, your mama didn't raise you right, interrupting your elders. What did you say, Aunt Jean? Nothing, child. Where do I sign up? Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path. Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay? See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana.
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys. How wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real romp.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your Prime account, do that now. I know you're already confused, Nana. Now, you should see an option in the top left corner to link your account. So go ahead and do that and sign in to your Twitch account. It'll give you a little confirmation box. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, you're not going to be giving government secrets away. Hannah. Now, once you've done this and you've confirmed, you can go to twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago. And in the bottom right by the video, there's a little purple box. Press the purple box, Hannah. Now scroll down until you see subscribe for free with your Twitch account. It's that simple. And now you're subscribed. It's done. You finished it. Just like I finished this while we've been talking.
Oh, wow. That was easy like Sunday morning.
You haven't had a Sunday morning since '87.
Oh, Gladys, you're so bad.
You're bad.
Okay, I'm going to tell everyone I know about this magical way to raise money for the comedy sport. It's so easy, even a Nana could do it. I'm a Nana.
I'll tell my stream as well. Now, let's talk about your Twitch handle. I'm thinking Hannah Bananas in pajamas falling down the stairs.
No.
I'm thinking Nana Barbarian.
No.
Nana Boo Boo.
Ooh.
Nana Bananas and Nana
Maybe.
Hannah Bananas worth Foster.
No.
I stand for Nana Hannah.
Gladys Pumpernickel.
Nana Hannah Banana in the canna.
Oh, that is possibilities.
Hannah Barbarian.
Maybe.
Hannah Gata Davida.
Oh.
Too hot to handle.
Doesn't feel right.
I'll have my curry with some Nana bread. Hannah me the scalpel, doctor.
I mean, that's a real option. I laughed until I burped.
Hello, loyal fans. Did you know that March is Women's History Month? Well, did you? If you didn't, now you do. And you can celebrate with us right here at Comedysportz Chicago. We're going to feature special events throughout the month, but specifically our Friday 7:30 p.m. matches are going to feature all female players all month long. The entire event is going to culminate in a very special weekend, April 7th through 11th. Comedysportz Chicago is so excited to host Comedysportz Worldwide Women's Weekend. That's right, we're going to welcome women from Comedysportz cities around the world for a weekend of all-female matches. So be sure to mark your calendar for April 7th through 11th and join us throughout the month of March for special events and some fun surprises to celebrate Women's History Month. We hope to see you right here at CSZN Chicago.
Oh, hey honey, how are you? I'm doing okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep. I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Yep. How are you, Auntie? Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class. You don't have to. The new Training Center Blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money. Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot? See, your mama was crazy, right? What did you say, Aunt Jean? Nothing, child. Where do I sign up? Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path. Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay? See you in class, Aunt Jean. Yeah!
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You are my Nana. Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys.
Welcome and thank you all for joining us on another episode of Who Run the World. Brought to you by Comedysportz Chicago's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion program. Producers Luis Cortez and Marilet Martinez, I can say her name, have put together a trivia show tonight. You will have 3 contestants answering trivia questions for points. There's no real prize except bragging rights, and who doesn't want to be the most knowledgeable about women and their accomplishments among us? I would love to be a contender, however, I am not. I'm going to be here to introduce players, introduce Marilet, and hypothetically keep score. Did not go so well last week. Shout out to Matt Kidd, who actually won. I'm so sorry. But yes, we're about to get into some trivia questions about powerful women, brave women, talented women, brilliant women whose names you should know. So our first contestant for the night is going to be Jesse Gomez, my wonderful brother from another mother. Love him to death. Ensemble member. Next up, we have ensemble member Natalie Younger. We're so excited to have Natalie here tonight. And Natalie's real smart. So we are very invested in her. We're pulling for her. We're excited to have her. She's the favorite. Like, the odds are in her favor. But let's not let that deter our last contestant, another brother from another mother, Mr. Justin Swinson, ensemble member, here with us tonight. And if we have sports categories tonight, Justin is gonna shut it down, okay? If there are sports categories, and we don't know yet. So I guess we're gonna see. Another moment that you've all been waiting for, my wonderful host, my sister, I love her so much, one of the most terrific, powerful, beautiful women I know, Marilet Martinez.
Oh, I love you so much. I'm gonna cry, but then it would smear my eyeliner.
Don't do it, girl.
I won't do it. It's so good to see you. How you been this week?
Oh, it was a busy week, but I feel accomplished. I don't feel like drained, like it powered me up, you know?
Got you.
How are you?
I'm good. It's been busy. There was a busy week in flowers, y'all. I work as a florist during the day. I do comedy by night, and it was a busy week in flowers. So busy that I had to walk. I walked home every day this week because I was like, I need to get this off me. Good walking.
That's good. Yes, that great outlet. Yes.
It's great. And you know what also is great is, Ash, we have so many awesome contestants today. Like, it's a family affair up in here. I'm so
my favorite.
excited. Y'all, we're gonna go around and just say who we're gonna, what woman we're gonna shout out for this show, because we all know a lot of really great ones. It could be one that you know, one that you don't know, whomever you choose. Jesse Gomez, how you doing, friend?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me, friend. You both look amazing tonight.
You do.
And I cannot not dedicate this to my mommy, Isabel Francisca Villanova. Love my mom, so this one's for mom.
Yay!
I love Jesse's mom too. Yes.
Moving down the line, Natalie, how are you, friend?
Oh, I'm good. Happy to be here. Happy to see all of these beautiful faces on this screen with me.
Great. What woman do you want to shout out for the show?
Well, I was also going to shout out my mom because it's her birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Do it. Yes.
But I also want to shout out Jesse's mom too.
Of course.
Yeah. What's your mom's name?
My mom's name is Christine.
Well, happy birthday weekend, Christine. And
yeah,
also
Christine, get it in.
And on the bottom of the column over there, our good friend, Justin Swinson. How are you, friend?
I'm good. I don't have to host today. I can just sit here and try my best. It's a good feeling. Free. Yeah, just, I just have to not try and blow it.
Good luck. Who are you shouting out?
I'm going to shout out my grandma, who was the first person in the fam to be vaccinated. So shout out to Carrie.
Congrats, Grandma. Yes.
Yes. Hooray. Yes, Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Ash, who are you shouting out?
Oh, tonight I'm going to shout out my great Aunt Pi. She was like a nun for many years, and then she left the convent, and now she's been teaching. She's like 90-year-old. She's still teaching in a pandemic, and she is just, wow. I aspire to be as tough and as strong as her someday.
Part of me has always wanted to be a runaway nun. Legit. Like, I think it would be a good story time. Shout out to your auntie. And I am going to shout out my auntie. I'm going to shout out my tia Yoli. She's one of my favorite human beings. She also is a Pisces, like the only Pisces on our panel, Justin. Let's see. Let's do this. Shout out to all those women, but let's jump into our first round, you guys. So here's what we're going to do. You got your whiteboard, yes, and your little markers. Fantastic. So I will be reading a list of films or books that pass the Bechdel test. Now, Marile, what is the Bechdel test? It is in any sort of media where two women are speaking to each other about something, about anything other than a man. Anything other than that. They could be talking about whatever they want. And guess what? They do.
They do that. That's crazy.
It's a wild time. So for whichever, if you've seen or read the suggestion, then you can give yourself a point. If not, no point for you. All right. Number one.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Self-scoring. Number one, Broad City. If you've ever seen an episode of Broad City with Alana Glazer? Yes.
Such a good
yes. Number two is the film The Favorite. And that's spelled with the British O. Favorite. Excellent. Number three, book. I'll also take miniseries. Anne of Green Gables. Anne of Green Gables. Excellent. Number four.
Space.
Number four, Insecure. The Issa Rae. Love her.
I'm so sad she's done with it, but like also, when you're done, and she's, like holding fast to herself. Good for her.
She just got like a really dope deal with Netflix too. So she's doing things.
She's doing things. But we're going to miss
Instagram. Number 5. Oh, guys, I went to an all-girls high school and had to do scenes from this all the time. Steel Magnolias.
Oh.
Steel Magnolias.
Can't watch without crying. I defy anyone to watch it without crying.
It's illegal. You can't.
Body don't work that way.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, number 6, we've got Pen 15. Pen 15. Oh, I see some very like adamant head shaking over there, Mr. Gomez.
I mean, I love awkward comedy. What can I say?
Alrighty. Oh, I'll take film or book. Part of Oprah's book club. Beloved. Beloved by Toni Morrison.
Were you allowed to graduate high school without reading Beloved?
I read it in high school, so I don't know. Did you guys also read it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We'll find out.
I didn't read it, and I got kicked out, so maybe related.
There you go.
I can let you borrow my
Theory
copy.
checks out.
Oprah said, read that book, girl. All right, number 8, Mad Max Fury Road, the film. Mad Max Fury Road.
Starring my girlfriend.
Excellent. We've got 2 more, you guys. 2 more. Let's see. The book or miniseries, Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre. Excellent. And number 10, I'll take book or Netflix series, Little Fires Everywhere.
Ooh, that was
so good. Such
Little
a good
Fires
It's the
Everywhere.
audiobook, and I haven't started it yet.
Oh, dude.
Please
But he owns it.
Do we get
No
bonus
problem.
points for having read another Celestine book? Also,
No. Thank you for trying, but no.
I love to read.
That is true. You do love to read.
Which is why you're the favorite.
It's true. With the British spelling.
With the O.
With the OU, yeah.
I'll take that. I'll be that favorite.
Let's start at the top. Jesse Gomez, how many points did you score in that round?
Lucky number 7.
Ooh, that's a strong start for Jesse. Next on down, Natalie, how many points did you score in that round?
A 9.
9 out of 10. And Justin, how many did you score?
8.
8. Oh,
okay.
Close. We've got 9, 8, and 7. Natalie takes the lead, though.
She likes to consume media.
Score is still really close. It's still anybody's game.
It's so true. Let's see. Let's get into these categories. Our 3 categories that we've got tonight are political figures, inventors, and civil rights. Natalie, you've controlled the board. You can start wherever you like. What do you want to do?
I'm riddled with anxiety. I would like to choose inventors. I'll choose 1.
There you go.
That's a solid place to start. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Alrighty. For 1 point. In 1843, Philadelphia's own Nancy Johnson saved summer and made it possible for everyone to make our favorite summer treat by patenting a design for what invention, which we still use today. Think summertime treat.
And a whole lot of stuff we still use in 2021, y'all. You should know it.
That's true. That's true. That technology just keeps giving.
Alrighty.
All right. We're going to give you about 5, 4, 3. Write something down, Justin. You look so concerned.
I have so many things flowing through my brain, but the word is not coming to me.
Well, time's up, sir. So
time's up.
You better draw some.
Jesse, we're gonna start with you. What did they invent?
Well, the favorite summer treat in the Gomez house is ice cream, so I'm gonna go with ice cream scooper.
You know what? I will take it. I will take it. This is a version of it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. The correct answer, the fully correct answer, is the hand cranked ice cream freezer. So the cranker.
Oh, the
original technology.
The
biggest scooper eventually. Let's see. Justin, what did you say?
Believe it or not, at first I put freezer and then I put ice cream machine.
I don't believe it.
We'll take ice cream.
I swear. Check the tape.
He's just underneath. I saw no treachery. And Natalie, what do you say?
I overthought it and went for the simplest invention we could find, which is just a popsicle stick.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Which we use. We still use it.
Mm-hmm.
We
All
do.
right, Justin and Natalie are now tied, and Jesse's only 1 point behind them.
Ooh, all right. Well, Jesse, you won that round. Let's see. Or actually, no, we've got Justin's in the lead. We've got a tie.
We've got a tie.
Everyone won that round but me.
We're gonna go ahead and let
Natalie
Justin,
with 9 and Justin with 9. Yep.
Justin, since you did get that question correct, we're gonna let you choose. Where on the board do you want to go?
Let's go Inventors for 2.
Inventors for 2. All right. You can thank this Hollywood starlet for your Bluetooth headphones and Wi-Fi. She was an Austrian-born American actress who worked with Jimmy Stewart and Clark Gable, and a scientist whose work during World War II became the basis for wireless technology today. Fun fact: Tara Egan dressed up as her for Women's History Month, the Women's History Month show 2 years ago on Halloween. You were there. It was a good time.
Look at Natalie. She's ready.
Natalie was in that show too. All righty. Well, let's start with Jesse. We'll start with Jesse.
I don't know. So I wrote down Blackberry.
No, that's what sweet berry. Yeah, dark berry, sweet juice. But no, blackberry is incorrect. Let's go with Justin. What do you say? Who is it?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Strong, I don't know. Vehement. Natalie, what is your answer?
Well, that would be the beautiful and iconic Hedy Lamarr.
That is correct.
Nice. Natalie takes the lead again, strong with 11 points.
Amazing. Natalie, it's your board. Where do you want to go?
Let's clear out the category. Let's go Inventors for 2. I'm a completionist.
I like it. Let's close it out. All righty. Marie Van Britten Brown, an African-American nurse and her husband, an electrician, created a system of 4 peepholes and a movable camera that connected wirelessly to a monitor with a 2-way microphone and allowed for conversation with someone outside. They received a patent in 1969, and she received an award from the National Science Committee for her truly innovative idea. What did her and her husband invent?
What did they invent? This is your music. What did they invent? What did they invent? What is it? What did they invent?
All right, let's give it about 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Natalie. What did they invent?
Like a security camera call box. Basically, the ring. The ring.
I appreciate you saying what you saw in that description, Natalie.
Yes. You know what? I will accept it. It is close enough. It is close enough. We're being generous. We got to note that perhaps we were being a little too hard the last couple of weeks, so we're gonna be a little more generous. But yes, it was the first home security systems. These are the makings of the first home security systems.
That's what they're called.
All right, gentlemen.
Justin.
Yes, I am very wrong, but I put a digital megapixel camera.
That would have been dope in 1969, but that is incorrect.
Not even.
And yes, you Gomez.
I will happily take partial credit for an intercom.
Are part of the security system. We will give you a point there, sir.
1 point to Jesse.
We will give Jesse 1 partial point. Excellent. Where does that leave our score now?
All right. Natalie is still going strong with 14 points. Jesse he's still in the game. He's got 9. And Justin also has 9.
Ooh, tie for second. All right. We have closed out the inventors category. We've got civil rights and political leaders. Natalie, where do you want to go?
Well, inventors was the only category I was confident in. So let's go civil rights for 2.
Excellent. Civil rights for 2.
Justin got a little glimmer in his eye. He ready.
I wanted to get inventors out the way because I knew that was not my strong suit.
Let's see if civil rights can change that for us. All right, civil rights for 2. She is an American labor leader, civil rights activist, and along with Cesar Chavez, is a co-founder of the National Farm Workers Association. She helped organize the Delano, California Grape Strike in 1965 and originated the phrase "Si se puede," which means yes, we can. Who is this woman?
Who is she? Do you know her? I don't know her.
There's a movie about her. It's a good movie.
Shout out to everybody playing along at home. I hope you all get very high scores.
Yes. Put in the chat what your score is. Alrighty, let's go ahead and let's start with Natalie.
I think I have a first name. Dolores? Question marks.
Natalie, I will give you 0.5. I will give you 0.5 point for the first name.
As the scorekeeper, I am not taking fractions. Moving on.
I'll keep track of my own.
They just give her the full 1 point then.
All right.
Let's see. Justin, who is it?
I also did not know, but I knew she had a movie.
Oh my gosh, Justin. All right, for those who didn't see it, because he only flashed it really fast, it says IDK, but she has a movie.
I remember seeing a trailer for this movie, and I'm so upset I never saw it now.
Well, I appreciate that. No point.
Fair. Tough but fair.
Jesse, who is this woman?
I'll take partial credit for the full answer. Dolores Huerta.
Yes. 2 points to Jessie for Dolores Huerta. She is a super badass lady, and I had the pleasure of being in an auditorium with her once, and that was really cool.
All right, Jesse is catching up. He's now at 13 to Natalie's 15.
Oh my goodness. Well, since you won that last question, Jesse, why don't you take us where you want to go on the board?
I'm going to mix things up and go with political figures for 1 point.
Political figures for 1. All right. Surely Anita Chisholm was the first Black politician, educator, and author. For decades, she worked as part of the government in her home state of New York and then eventually Washington, D.C. She posthumously received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian award given in the U.S., and she broke several barriers by being the first to do what? So if you know more than one of the first things she did, because she did a few, I've got 3 here. But if you got them, if you can name more than one, I will take that point as well as a bonus.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do? What did she do? All right. That was your timer.
I like it. All righty, pencils down. We will start with Natalie.
I believe she was the first Black Congresswoman?
That is correct. Ms. Shirley Chisholm was the first Black Congresswoman. Excellent. Let's move over to, we'll work our way down. What am I saying? Justin?
Yeah. She was the first Black woman, I believe, to run for president, right?
That is correct. She was the first Black candidate for a major party's nomination for POTUS. Alrighty, and Jesse, what you got?
I may have overthought this. I thought she was the first female African-American cabinet member.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. I do not know who that is, but that is not Shirley Chisholm. Unfortunately, yes. The other answers that we did receive: she was the first Black woman elected to Congress. She was the first Black woman candidate for a major party's nomination for POTUS, and she was the first woman to run for Democratic Party presidential nomination. So she was doing a lot. Excellent. Score-wise, where are we at?
Score-wise, Jesse has 11. No. Oh God, Marilette, I've done it again.
What'd you do?
Jesse still has 13 points. Natalie has 16, and Justin's still back there with 10.
All right, let's see. Natalie, you've got control of the board. Where are we going?
I don't like having control. Political figures for 2.
Alrighty, political figures for 2. Making very recent history, this woman is the next has now been confirmed as the Interior Secretary, becoming the first Native American Cabinet Secretary, as well as the first Native to lead Interior, an agency that manages lands and resources taken from Indigenous tribes, as well as much of the nation-to-nation relationships with tribes. Who is this woman? Well, I see a satisfied Justin smile over there.
You know, Justin's a competitor. He loves winning. He don't care what it is.
I know. Listen, watching your guys' push-up competitions is the highlight of my sports watching.
He reluctantly allows me to force him into those competitions. But I love him for doing it every time. I'm never going to beat him.
I love it. Let's see. All right, it's time, friends. Let us start with Jessica Gomez. Who is this
Absolutely.
woman?
Yeah, I don't remember her name, but I remember being excited.
Great enthusiasm, not the correct answer. Justin, who is this woman?
I should know. Why listen to NPR if I won't listen?
You gotta commit. You know what? That rhythm is hypnotic for a reason. They try to steep it in, bro. Get to it. Natalie.
I'm embarrassed that I didn't know, so I just wrote another badass lady, Wilma Mankiller, who was the first female chief of the Cherokee Nation, if anyone wanted to know.
Oh my gosh, thank you for bringing trivia to the trivia show.
Natalie has a podcast of her own that we'll plug in just a minute. No points awarded for anyone this round. The correct answer is Deb Haaland. Deb Haaland, recently confirmed. And with that is our final question for the night, y'all. Ashley, what is our scores?
Our score in last place with 10 points, Justin McSwindle Swinson. In second place with 13 points, Jessie Gomez. And our winner, the favorite to win tonight, we all knew it was going to happen, with 16 points, Natalie Younger. Thank you all so much for being here with us tonight. We're back for one last show next week at 9 p.m. So please join us again.
Thanks y'all so much. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Hello, loyal fans. Did you know that March is Women's History Month? Well, did you? If you didn't, now you do. And you can celebrate with us right here at Comedysportz Chicago. We're going to feature special events throughout the month, but specifically our Friday 7:30 p.m. matches are going to feature all female players all month long. The entire event is going to culminate in a very special weekend, April 7th through 11th. Comedysportz Chicago is so excited to host Comedysportz Worldwide Women's Weekend. That's right, we're going to welcome women from Comedysportz cities around the world for a weekend of all-female matches. So be sure to mark your calendar for April 7th through 11th and join us throughout the month of March for special events and some fun surprises to celebrate Women's History Month. We hope to see you right here at CSCN Chicago.
Oh, hey honey, how are you? I'm doing okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep, I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Love. How are you, Aunt Jean? Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class. You don't have to. The new Training Center Blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money. Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot? See, your mama didn't raise you right, interrupting your elders. What did you say, Aunt Jean? Nothing, child. Where do I sign up? Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path. Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay? See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana.
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all starts.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys. How wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real rap.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your Prime account, do that now. I know you're already confused, Nana. Now, you should see an option in the top left corner to link your account. So go ahead and do that and sign in to your Twitch account. It'll give you a little confirmation box. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, you're not going to be giving government secrets away. Anna.
Oh my goodness. Is it saying I have a Red Bull soul or Red Bull soul? We'll never know. I look very red in this. All right, we'll take it. Whatever. What are you going to do? I'll just keep talking. Should the music go? I'll just keep going. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Comedysportz live on Twitch. I am Red-Faced Rob for some reason. I think things are reflecting. I have a giant beanbag off screen that's red coloring, so it looks like I've had a few, but I haven't. I'm very sober, trust me. Welcome to Comedysportz. For those who have never seen this before, what are you doing here? But welcome anyway. We're going to start a little poll right now because I am curious who is new. Who has been to see a Comedysportz a Comedysportz show before? I can't. I'm realizing that I can't type and I cannot talk at the same time. Here we go. Sorry on that poll. Loyal fans, respond to that. Who's new? Is it you? Is it not me? Who could it be? But for those of you who are just joining, welcome to Comedysportz. What this show is, it's not a show about sports and we make fun of it. It's a comedy played as a sport. You're going to see two teams, and they're going to be battling against each other in several games, and everything is going to be made up off the top of their heads. It's all made up. And we know that because we'll be coming to you, our loyal fans, for suggestions. You can clippity-clack, clack, clack, all those suggestions right into the old Twitch stream, and I will see them, and maybe we'll take them, maybe we won't take them. It'll be perfect. You know what? I'm going to vote. Who's new? Not me. Hello. Seems like we have not too many people returning, but a lot of familiar faces. Hello out there. Hello. Let's see. What else do I need to say for these intros? You know, as I said, it is improvised. We are going to have to come to you for suggestions, so let's practice doing that right now. Just yesterday, I watched what has to be soon to be Oscar-nominated film Kong vs. Godzilla, and within that movie, two giant things battle against each other. So, my loyal fans out there, I want you to think for a moment and think of your favorite movie, or maybe your second favorite movie, and then tell me something that happens within that movie, be it two giant monsters fighting, or a couple people having to fight off a shark, or two people falling in love, anything like that. And put those answers into the chat, please. And then I will take them, possibly for a later game. We will see. But we are Comedysportz. Let's see, what else? We have shows all the time. There's a whole, this upcoming Monday is our season finale of Karaoke. Ooh, I might be saying the wrong thing. Oh, there's our lineup. Huzzah! Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer. On Wednesdays, we have our Comedysportz Minor League. On Thursdays, we have some new shows coming up. I won't give too much of a hint there. And then, of course, every Friday and Saturday, we have our normal Comedysportz shows at 7:30 and 9:30. Folks, keep throwing in those things that happen within your favorite movie. I'd love to have it, because I see a few, but I'd love a few more. Thank you. There they are. Thank you. Ooh, I also love people just saying the movie, and then what happens? That clarifies. Thank you. Because, yeah, that one, okay. I'm guessing some of these movies. Oh, okay, I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let's see, what else? Oh, David Yance is here. He is our MD. You'll be hearing him throughout the night. Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness, I completely forgot about this. Folks, we are family friendly here at Comedysportz. So we have something that's called the brown bag foul. What that means is, if anything is typed in that is lewd, crude, Bed Bath, or beyond, What'll happen is a robot will come out of nowhere and it'll shame you. But you'll get, it'll just shame you, but say, hey, watch yourself. But if you do something again that is a lewd, crude, bad, or beyond, that robot's going to kick you out of here. So that not only applies to you, my loyal fans, but also applies to all the players. They'll have to watch their mouths. And if anything is said, lewd, crude, bed, bath, or beyond, then our referee, who is very, very mean, will do something horrible to them. What it is, we do not know. Maybe points will be taken away. Maybe they'll just be kicked out of the game. Who knows? But I feel that's enough for me. I think let's get this show going. Let me get all our actors ready. I'll get them from the green room. Hey, actors! Are you ready? Let's go! We gotta go! All right, loyal fans, welcome to a 9:30 edition of Comedy Sports. You're going to see two teams. They're going to battle against each other, and it's going to be fantastic. Now, our visitors in red, all the way from Deerfield, we have the Deerfield Dreams. Leading things off, all the way, our dance captain for tonight's show, we have Heather Dr. Scholl. Oh, she's so cool. Leading off in second, our guard for tonight. She stands at a 6'7", all the way from Acme University. We have the one, the only, Nicole Devin. And then, of course, the captain for our Deerfield of Dreams. She is the dream of my dreams, the one and only Rookie of the Year, Ashley Guerin. And of course, the Deerfield of Dreams cannot do the show alone. They have to have someone compete against them. And of course, it is our downtown Chicago bosses. Our lineup for the bosses is incredible tonight. Leading things off, we have, he just recently retired from the CPD, Detective Lee Russell. Following up after, we have Rookie of the Year, but for the CPD, he may be undercover 21 Jump Street style, but he is our one and only Todd Page. And then finally, our captain of the downtown Chicago bosses, all the way from the Lone Star State, current winner of some kind of boot scooting boogie contest, we have Captain Kelsey Myers. Now, my loyal fans need to put some 6s and 7 into that chat as we welcome our referee, one of my good friends, referee Cap Godsick, or Ryan Cap Godsick.
Hey, Rob, what's up?
Hi, Kat, how are you?
I'm so good. I'm ready to start this show. Are you?
I'm ready, baby. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, there is one other thing I have to tell people before we get started, and that is to explain the technical foul. Technical foul is called whenever the human does everything right.
That's
and
true.
the machine does not.
Curse those machines.
Skynet fails, and it's good, but it's also bad, right? Because somebody glitches, somebody's sound doesn't work, somebody freezes, something like that. If that happens, well, then I will call the technical foul, and I will assess the proper amount, because I'm very mean.
You're very mean, as I said earlier.
You talked about that, and spot on, friend. Well done.
Thank you.
And I will assess the proper amount of penalty points at that time. Knowing that the technical foul has happened, I think there's nothing else we need to do except get these captains on the field. Captains! Come join me on the screen. Captain Kelsey, Captain Ashley, Captain Ashley, Captain Kelsey. Shake your heads. Shake your heads at each other. Yeah, there you go. Nice. All right, we're not going to shake hands anymore when I ref. It's all going to be head shakes.
Perfect.
And you know what? For our coin toss tonight, I've been doing geography quizzes, but I've also been failing miserably and actually accurately assessing the answers. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch it up. I just want you each to show me what you're wearing on your feet. Just whatever you're wearing on your feet. Let me just say whichever one I like best. That person's gonna win. Okay. We have a St. Patrick's sack, and we have a slip-on sandal. Sorry, going with those shamrocks every single time.
I think you have to.
Captain Ashley, you
I
have
respect
won.
that.
You've won the coin toss. What do you want to challenge in the opening head-to-head round?
Well, I heard the bosses were pretty good at this game, so I want to, challenge them to this game, and I would like to say, pass the mic.
Pass the mic. Captain Kelsey, do you accept?
Oh, heck yeah, we do.
Well then, everyone, join us on the screen. This is the game of Pass the Mic. It is a game of rhyming prowess. We are going to get suggestions from you, the loyal fans. Let's get this right away. Let's get a one-syllable name. One-syllable names, one-syllable words. You can put either in there. One-syllable names or one-syllable words. Let's do this. And then the players must rhyme it for as long as they can. They will pass the mic to one another until someone fails. They will fail by repeating something that has been said before. If that happens, they're going to have to leave the screen. If they don't rhyme, they will have to leave the screen. If they rhyme with a gibberish word, they will have to leave the screen. And for any other reason that I decide, they will have to leave the screen. All right? I got so many wonderful suggestions here. Our very first suggestion, I love this, is going to be heart. You're going to be rhyming heart. Now I'm going to give you an order. We're going to go Nicole number 1, Lee number 2, Heather number 3, Todd number 4, Ashley number 5, and Kelsey number 6. Nicole will start us off, and we will go until someone fails to rhyme the word heart. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Oh my goodness, I wish I had a heart. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Don't even get me in a start. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Last name Simpson, first name Bart. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Millennials have a side part. Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Oh! You'll love to see it.
No! I just am so struck by Kelsey's beauty. I just was looking at it.
Ashley, you're so beautiful. Oh.
Did you maybe have a brain fart?
Oh!
I did. That was it. Can I stay in?
Nope. You're already off the screen. You don't even know it. All right. So next we're gonna keep that same order. However, Kelsey will start us off this time, and the word is sleigh. Sleigh. All right. So players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I am Santa in my sleigh. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
That movie by Michael Bay. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's pretty good. I'll say pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Gonna get some Florida sun in Biscayne Bay. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Fahrenheit 451. Bradbury. Ray. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
This last year's been really cray. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Turn the corner. Oops, wrong way. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Welcome to Hawaii. Here's a lay. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Moisturize the skin with some shea. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Guess what? My name's Kelsey. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
no, I'm so sorry. You mispronounced your name. It's Kelsey.
It's actually really funny that you said that about my name.
Oh, look, a microphone.
I'm so sorry. Either you had to correct us right away, or you have to leave the. You're already gone. All right, so I'm going to reorder this. We are going to go Heather number 1, Lee number 2, Todd number 3, and Nicole number 4. All right? And the word is peach.
Ooh.
Peach. Oh, wicka, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop.
Going to Georgia because I want a peach. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Feeling sick. Pass a leech. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
The president has to go. He's got to impeach. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I love kids. That's why I teach. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Gonna get some sun, gonna go to the beach. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Could somebody help? I just can't reach. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I don't like it. That's why I have to fleech. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Todd, can you please give us a dictionary definition for the word fleech?
Yes, fleech, to be scared of, such that you have to leave.
No.
Yeah, no, that was it.
Sorry. You're
Already left, Todd. Already left, Todd.
I have.
All right. This time, Lee will go first. Nicole will go second. Heather will go third. And the name and the word is goop. It's goop.
Ew.
It's goop. All right. Players, are you ready? Begin.
Yes.
Was there a ghost? I got some goop. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
If you've got a dog, you've touched poop. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Oh, it's a trick. It's a dupe. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Looks like I'm a kid. I don't leave this stoop. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Ice cream scoop. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's a little car. It's just a coupe. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Hey, is this Chicago? I'm in the loop. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Sometimes my hair, it goes floop. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Now, it's real, but it's not a word. Sorry.
It's totally a word. If you grew up in the 90s.
I get it. It's a feeling. It's a feeling, but it's not an actual word. We are down to our final two players. Whichever team has a player standing at the end of this round will get 5 points and the early lead. Somebody raise your hand. I saw Heather raise your hand. Nice one, Rob. But I'm gonna take Heather. And the word is jorts.
Oh gosh.
Jorts. All right, Heather, you're gonna start us off, and you guys will go back and forth until someone can't rhyme jorts.
Okay.
Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Begin.
I cut off my jeans and now I got jorts. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
I'm going to Israel in a couple of cohorts. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I bought them this way. They're just shorts. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
I'm having a sleepover, build some forts. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's kind of a skirt, but it's not. It's a skirt. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
No, it's a skort. That is single. You needed to pluralize. Blue team gets 5 big points and the early lead.
Wicked, wicked. Wicked, wicked.
Rob, can you give us a scoring update?
Absolutely. Right now, the downtown Chicago Bosses have 5 big points, and the Deerfield of Dreams have a big old goose egg.
Well,
oh, forgive me. I'm sorry. An Easter bunny egg.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Captain Kelsey, join me on the field.
Okay.
You, my friend, have won the right to go first in our team choice round. What would you like to play?
Well, first of all, I just want to say it's an honor. Thank you, everybody. I would like, I just want, we're some goofy people. All right, let's just be goofy and play some panel experts.
Oh,
okay. In the chat right now, we would like you to give a suggestion of anything that could have a list of things underneath it. So any category in the entire world, you can put that right in there. And then what our players will be doing is that they will be giving you advice because they're all experts. So you will also need to put in some questions that require an answer from a panel of experts. Experts, I am going to say that your suggestion, all your characters can be inspired by stuff at the dollar store. Stuff at the dollar
My
store.
God, Kat, that could be anything.
Well, I cannot wait to see what it actually is.
Me too.
All right, so now, loyal fans, please start typing in your advice type questions because it'll be a long night if we actually don't have any. Okay? Thank you so much. First of all, while you're typing in your questions, we are going to meet our panel of experts. Let me start off with hat and sunglasses here at the top of my screen. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, boy, howdy. My name's Georgia, and I tell you what, I love a deal. Yay!
All right, that's Georgia. We have someone with a big light in the middle of their face. Let's meet that person.
My name is Frederick Peterson, and I go spelunking. I found these very hip Elvis glasses with a light in the middle, so I thought, why not look cool while spelunking? Although it does, admittedly, impair my vision mildly.
Welcome, Frederick. And finally, with the palette and brushes, please.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Greg, but you can call me Greg.
Hi, Greg. All right, Georgia, Frederick, and Greg. We have quite a few questions here. First question is, what's the best way to cook a ham? What is the best way to cook a ham? Georgia, start us off.
Okay, so you know me, Georgia, I love a good deal. So you're gonna actually not go to Costco, but go to the dumpsters behind Costco. Grab you one of the hams that they throw out, and then you're just gonna sit on it and generate heat until it cooks.
Feels wrong, Frederick.
Okay. Well, what I like to do traditionally, I'm also an avid apiary person. I have several at my farm in upstate North Carolina. And what I do is I tend to have about 4 pounds of honey envelop the ham. I let that soak for about 24 hours. And then I remove the ham. I put it in a smoker. That it stays in the smoker, drizzle in the ham. I use a hickory to smoke it out. And I let it simmer in there for 17 hours. It is insane. It crystallizes, the ham crystallizes a little bit. So you got to kind of like, almost like a creme brulee. You tap it, it cracks, and that ham, the sweetest ham you've ever seen.
Okay, thank you, Frederick.
That
Hey,
does sound
Greg,
delicious.
what's the best way to cook a ham?
Some people may not know this, but a ham is an animal. So the best way to cook a ham is to not, and to just let it live.
I feel like a
Thank
monster.
you.
Uh-oh.
I was about to say, we're monsters. All right, next question. Topical with Easter coming up. How does one deal with the dust bunnies underneath the sofa? Dust bunnies. Frederick, start us off.
Well, first, dust bunnies are definitely something to honor on Easter. And so what I like to do to deal with them is that I give them tiny little chocolate eggs that they didn't adhere to. And the next day when Easter's over, I know exactly where they are because they've all belonged to the eggs. And I pick the eggs up and I give them a little kiss, goodbye, and I throw them away with the egg.
Greg, what happens to the dust bunnies? How should we deal with them?
Thank you so much for asking that question. First of all, I want to remind everyone that dust bunnies, despite the name, not animals. So, first, okay to eat. But secondly, if you're not going to eat them, go ahead and throw them outside with a bird. Make a little nest out of it.
I feel like a monster. Everything I say.
Georgia, how about those dust bunnies?
All right, well, y'all know Georgia loves a good deal, okay? So I tell you what, there's one thing I don't love, and that's buying sweaters. So I just take all the dust bunnies in my house and just knit them into a big sweater for me.
All right, fine. Here's another question. We're going to start with you, Greg. What is the most important thing to see when visiting Chicago?
Yourself.
Oh, wow.
Find yourself when you're here, and find a friend. Connect with people. Things will be here forever. People could die tomorrow.
Thank you.
My gosh, that's terrifying, but true.
It's so true. Georgia, what's the most important thing to see in Chicago?
Well, first of all, Georgia needed to hear that. So, that was a lot. But honestly, all the free stuff, the bean, the lake, the buildings, even people riding divvy bikes, they're too expensive. But if you watch people ride them, it's a good time. I recommend that.
And Frederick.
Well, maybe it's just me, but I prefer cemeteries when I visit a place.
All right,
And,
thank you. All right, okay.
Graceland Cemetery is beautiful. Walking around Graceland, there's a lot of history. You see a lot of awesome.
Final question. What should I start watching on Netflix? Georgia, we'll start with you.
Okay, so Netflix is too expensive for old Georgia. Why? Stay with me. I love a good deal. So, what I do is I peep through my neighbor's window and coincidentally watch You, the TV show You. So it is creepy and ironic, but it's a good show. It's a good show.
Okay, Frederick, what should I start watching on Netflix?
Well, my algorithm is all over the place. So right now, I tend to only get recommended children's programming. So I have been watching Princess Sophia, and believe it or not, there's a lot of Disney tie-ins. So it's a cute show. It's anybody walks in, they know they can watch it with me safely. Nobody walks in my home, of course, because I'm quarantined.
Okay, thank you, Greg. What should our loyal fans start watching on Netflix?
Your use of time. Destroy your TV, friends. Free yourself from this mortal coil.
What? Did you just say that?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Man.
Rob, did you just fall in love a little bit with Greg?
A little bit. Also, like, to pull the curtain back a bit, Todd's pretty good at watercolor. I hope he posts the final product at some point.
Sincerely, what a treat.
Yeah.
Captain Ashley, join me on the screen right now. The bar has been set in this team choice round. It's been set quite high.
Yeah, good luck,
what do you think? What would you like to play?
Well, I consider that the teammates that I have is kind of a dream team, with the field of dreams, as we say. And I would like to, maybe play Sounds Like a Song. Rap Hat.
How about that? This next game is exactly what it sounds like. The Deerfield of Dreams will be improvising a scene for you, but at any point, one of them might say, "That sounds like a song," at which point our amazing musical director, David Yance, will begin to play a song for them to sing. It's so fun, and let's get a suggestion for it. You know what? Actually, I'm going to get a suggestion from Beckett. We had so many good ones. I'm going to take Graceland. That's where you all are. You are at Graceland. All right?
Mm-hmm.
For Now That Sounds Like a Song. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Yes! Begin!
Oh, I can't believe our final trip as sisters before we go to college is to Graceland.
I know, we saved all of our summer earnings for this trip, and we're finally here, Penelope.
Oh, Samantha, this is my dream. Thank you so much. I can't even express. I need a second.
Hey, that sounds like a song.
Sometimes I need some time to breathe and think about what it means to be a sister. But for now, we're at Graceland. I'm gonna go.
Elvis reenactor has entered the building. Uh-huh.
That sounds like a song.
Me, Elvis. And I'm here for your 12 p.m. tour.
Okay, just stay cool. Stay cool.
I'm staying the coolest I can.
Okay.
All right. You ladies seem like you're really excited, and most of the tours I have here are folks who are not excited. They're here on a field trip or something. So I'm gonna give you the special tour. Here's the house.
Whoa! I don't want to interrupt your special tour, but we brought some things for you to autograph.
Ooh. People don't usually ask me for autographs.
Oh,
would you please sign my peanut butter and banana sandwich?
That sounds like a song.
Yum 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 yum. Please sign my sandwich. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Please, please. Oh no, I ate it all!
Oh, that would have been my first autograph.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to autograph this, it's a doll I made of Elvis out of my own hair.
That sounds like a song.
Lying in bed by myself. Ooh, a hair must make it look like Elvis, act like Elvis. It's made of me.
Whoa. Okay, I'll sign it. I'm gonna put Elvis, but in parentheses, I'm gonna put my real name, Gerald Ford, no relation. There you go.
That sounds like a song.
I came in Elvis because everyone thought I was a president. I also don't know how to take that, but I do. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Rob, I hate to do this, but I feel like I have to call a technical foul on the red team because
bummer.
Heather's audio did glitch quite a bit, and that amazing Elvis song would have been spectacular had we been able to hear it. It is only 1 point removed from the red team, and there is, if I'm not mistaken, a poll up.
A poll is currently up.
Yeah. So you can vote on which team you would like to win that round. And you can vote for the team that I just took points away from. You can vote for the other team. You can vote for me or Rob. No, you can't. Actually, I'm looking at the poll there, and it's just the two teams.
You can only vote for the two teams. Kat, we don't need points. We're doing fine.
We're doing great. You can also use your channel points to vote if you would like to. If you see it is incredibly tight.
It is extremely close, and it's about to end. Goodness gracious, the bosses take it by barely. Barely. Hot diggity dang. That's some shenanigans.
That is, I don't think it is. Captains, thank you very much for joining me on, I trust our loyal fans, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if you don't. But Captain Ashley, Captain Kelsey, Captain Ashley, it is time for our second head-to-head game. What would you, since you have like less than no points, Captain Ashley, I will let you challenge in this second head-to-head game. What would you like to play?
Well, thanks, Cat. We start at the bottom, and then we only could go up. Is what I'm thinking.
Just like Drake, right?
Yeah, and so I would like to take a little dabble at Southern Lawyer.
Oh, Captain Kelsey, do you accept?
I do accept.
Good. All right, so for the game of the Southern Lawyer, all of our players will join us on the screen. And in the chat, please give me just a noun, a person, place, or thing. Person, place, or thing in the chat. And then what these players are going to do is they're going to generate puns based on your suggestions. Each of these puns will be given by a Southern lawyer. That's right. They will say, if your suggestion was, gosh, what's a new suggestion that we don't use a lot? Banana. If it was banana, then they might say, Your Honor, my client, the banana, could not have committed the crime. By the time the crime was committed, he had already split. Oh man!
That's not guilty.
Exactly. So I will call out the players Burn Box style, and they will give you their very best Southern lawyer. And at the end of this, you will vote on the team that you would like to see win 5 big points based on their entire body of Southern lawyer work. So for the very first one, I am going to take. Gosh darn it, it's so hard to I gotta get better at scrolling is what I gotta get better at, right?
Yeah, that's not hard. It's not hard to scroll.
Fire station is your client. All right? Todd.
Huh? Jury, Your Honor, my defendant, the fire engine, could not be guilty because, as we all know, he was busy climbing the corporate ladder.
Oh. This is a ladder joke on Nicole.
Well, distinguished members of the jury, certainly my client, the fire station, could not have committed this crime, for you see, for him, the crime was already extinguished like his breath. He's dead.
Lee.
Now, I'm just a simple Southern lawyer here, but I have to say that my client, the firehouse, could not have committed this atrocity. In fact, we're not going to hose him all day on this. We're going to
okay.
let the dogs out.
All right.
Got a couple of Dalmatians.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Heather.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client, the fire station, could not have committed this crime. You see, he was out of the country. He was in a whole other damnation.
Oh, Kelsey.
Oh, friends of the jury. My client, the fire extinguisher, could not have done this crime. And if you can't decide here, we can always run a poll.
Oh.
Very nice. Just to finish it out, Ashley.
Ladies and gentlemen of this beautiful jury, I must say, my client is not guilty. He may be red, but it's not a crime.
Okay. All right. So, new suggestion. This is the American Film Institute's top 100 films list.
Good
you can
heavens.
take any film off of the top 100 list from the American Film Institute. What, you guys don't know all 100? All right. So let's start it off with Heather.
Oh, Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you should know all about this. My client is not guilty. He has already fled, so it doesn't even matter. You see, he is gone with the wind.
Excellent. Todd?
Yep, Your Honor, my client, the AFI 100 list of movies that are good, could not possibly have committed this crime because at the time of the crime, they were bathing in the moonlight.
I've made a terrible mistake. We're going to move on.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
I had one.
I also had one. Your Honor.
I'm sure you all had one. All right. This next one is going to be deviled eggs.
Oh.
Deviled eggs. All right, Nicole.
Distinguished yolks of the jury.
Lee.
Fine citizenry of Dane County. I come to you now as a simple Southern lawyer. I have no fancy words to say about these deviled eggs. Say that.
You guessed Johnson's word!
I have no idea what I said.
Deviled!
And man.
We're losing control.
Did we ever have it, Your Honor?
I feel like for a moment.
No, it was fancy. Fancy was the word.
Oh.
All right, friends. David Yons had a secret word, and if anybody said it, then we were going to get an extended guitar riff. Well done. No bonus points. Kelsey, you're up.
Oh boy, is it hot in this judging room or what? Ladies and gentlemen of the day! My client, Devil Egg, did not do this crime. I tell you why I need you to vote him innocent. You mustard.
Ashley?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I got to tell you that Devil Eggs not guilty. You all know why? Well, because I'm getting to my hard-boiled brain point right now.
Oh my goodness, Rob. I think Kelsey called it a judging room.
She 100% did, I believe.
What's it called? The courtroom.
Courtroom is correct.
All right, we have a poll up there, and if either team wins this, it's going to be a terrible travesty, but we have to vote in order to move on. So, please, vote, use channel points. Now, the suggestions that you all gave in that round were person, places, or things, which is also the name of a new show on Comedy Sports' Twitch channel.
Now that's just good synergy.
Did you see how we did that?
That was great. No,
so
Cat,
good.
you're crushing it. You're crushing it.
And I believe it premiered last Thursday. It's a trivia show. It's very funny and very cool and very awesome. And who's in charge of that? Raise your hand if you're in charge of that. I think we got nobody here.
Jago.
Jesse Gomez.
Jesse Gomez.
Ooh,
Look at that end.
Cat, not to interrupt, but the poll is over, and them there Deerfield Dreams get 5 sweet points.
Finally on the board. We have 2 winners.
Goodness.
We have Jesse Gomez and the Deerfield of Dreams. How cool. It is now time to play 6 things. Captain Ashley, Captain Kelsey. We play this every night, and you have to send somebody out of the room. Captain Ashley, who's going to be leaving from your team?
Oh, my Lanta, I'm so excited to nominate Nicole, our player.
You are volunteer to distribute. Captain Kelsey, who will it be from your team?
Well, I really miss Nicole, so I'm gonna go find her in that breakout room, and I'm gonna go hang with her in there.
Okay, awesome. Wonderful. All right, so Kelsey and Nicole have left the room, and now we are going to get 6 things worth of suggestions. Now, Rob, I do not have that list in front of me, so I will count on you to shout them out.
I will do that. Did you ever get my text there, Miss Godsek?
Oh, maybe.
If you didn't,
I
that's
did.
it. Yeah.
Look at that, 24 minutes ago. So our first thing is selling cookies. In the chat, please put your favorite childhood toy, your personal favorite childhood toy, and also an animal, just an animal. All right, so start to put those in the chat, and we will choose substitutes for the real things in these suggestions. You guys know mostly how it works, right? Nicole and Kelsey are going to be guessing wacky activities with wacky substitutes for real things using only mime, which is of course an annoying French art form, and gibberish, which is a totally made-up language, like French.
Oh, you got them good, boss.
I did. So we're selling cookies, but the cookies are not cookies. They are, these are all so good. It's a Barbie pool.
Oh.
It's a Barbie pool.
Okay.
All right? And we are going to be selling them to a hippo.
Oh, I love it.
All right, Rob, will you get suggestions for number 2?
I'd love to. Our second activity is captaining a boat. Loyal fans, if in the chat, if you could please put your favorite TV show and your favorite beverage. Your favorite TV show and your favorite beverage. I myself would right now put in Golden Girls and Diet Coke.
Ooh.
But tomorrow I may put in the regular show and water. It'll all depend. So, okay, here we go. So the boat is going to be White Claw.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, the water the boat is on is going to be, it's so hard. Survivor. The water is going to be Survivor.
Wonderful. All right, so next we are playing basketball. In the chat, please put an international tourist attraction. And you know what? A domestic tourist attraction too. Both of them. We're playing basketball. But the basketball, what am I going to do here? The ball. All right. The basketball is the Blarney Stone, and you are playing against the Sphinx.
Ooh.
All right, Rob, you're up for the next one.
Give me 1 second. You were playing
certainly.
against the Sphinx?
Versus the Sphinx. I think it'll be an easy win.
We'll see. The fourth activity is winning the lottery. Loyal fans, please type in your favorite book, and then as well as a creature from the ocean. It has to be real, though. A real creature from the ocean.
Creature from the ocean.
So no krakens.
No mythical creatures.
Yeah.
We don't need those when we have. Haven't you seen Blue Planet?
I haven't yet.
So many good ones.
I've heard it's good though.
Yeah, it's really good, dude.
These are some great ones.
I know.
Fantastic. Okay, great. So the just looking through. So the actual lottery ticket is going to be a narwhal. The actual lottery ticket is going to be a narwhal.
My favorite animal.
Many call them the unicorn
of the sea.
And then the coin you're using to scratch off that lotto ticket is going to be, is this too hard? No, I think we're going to try it. The Giving Tree. The Giving Tree.
I love it.
By Shel Silverstein, I believe.
The Giving Tree. All right. So next, we're having a witch battle. A witch battle. In the chat, please put a concept like love or trust or holidays. And also, please put a B-list Harry Potter character. All right, none of these A-listers.
No, B-listers
A
only.
B-list Harry Potter character.
Yeah.
So we're having a witch battle, and the arena in which we are having this witch battle is, oh my gosh, so many good ones, is Hindsight.
Ooh.
The arena is Hindsight. And we are witch battling against... Oh gosh, there's so many good ones.
Sorting Hat could be fun.
I know, right?
Right?
It's Percy Weasley. That guy needs to be taken down.
Oh my goodness. Percy Weasley, that's a tough one.
He was a prefect. Just show a prefect.
Yeah, okay, you got
Right?
it, Kat. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, take us home,
Of
Rob.
course. Our final activity is running through a cemetery, as we all have done, away from ghosts and ghouls. Let's see. Can I have... give me a Universal monster. Remember the old monsters from Universal, like Dracula or Wolfman? Give me a Universal monster, loyal fans, as well as an article of clothing, please. I'm going to make it more specific. An article of clothing you'd wear during the spring.
Spring clothing and Universal monsters. Universal the studio, not like space.
Amanda, I wish I could take Teen Wolf, but he's technically not a Universal monster.
Oh my goodness, great.
Oh my goodness. Okay, great. The tombstones that you're running through are going to be the Mummy. And then you are going to be with... Ooh, we're going to be with... you're going to be with the sweater vest.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to be with the sweater vest.
Well. Thank you, loyal fans, for all of those amazing suggestions. Rest your fingers now and enjoy the ride. Because when Kelsey and... is someone... am I supposed to...
No, I was
You
just
got
giving
it?
it a
Okay,
moment.
cool.
I think, are we set? I'm going to bring them back.
Yeah, let's do this. I think we are. When they come back onto your screens, they will be guessing, as I said, what all of these activities are and what the replacements are, being given clues only by mime and gibberish. The blue team will guess first, 1, 3, and 5. The red team will guess numbers 2, 4, and 6. And both guessers will be watching. They will have 90 seconds, whichever team is up, to guess it. And if they do not have it, well, then the other team get a chance to steal. And our first 4 items are worth 5 points. Where'd I get 4 from?
I don't know.
And the last 2 are worth 10 points. So, players, we have our blue team up first. And if you are ready... Are ya?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Begin!
Jag skulle vara ding bong. Jag skulle vara fwop. Ababaskibababa.
Åh, ska du
Ding ching.
Aj.
Nam. Basketball. Basketball. Jo, basketball. Ding dong.
Whiskaba. Am I done?
Jo, basketball. Fwop. Ababa.
Okay, yeah. Whiskaba.
Kaya so market solo. Para Kira kan? Kira saya. Terus kira so.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Kira saya apa? Kira so. Terus saya nak kira saya. Teka. Bisa apa? Kira so. Kira para.
Squeeba, boopy, squash, squashy, squishy. Squatickata, scatasca.
Mira, para casar, para pip.
Okay, switch, Saba. Yeah. Oh,
How much time is left?
18 minutes remaining. 18 seconds remaining. Sorry, 18
All right.
seconds.
All right, Kelsey, take a guess. What are you doing?
All right, well, I'm selling Girl Scout cookies.
Okay.
The Girl Scout cookies themselves is Scuba Diving Barbie, and I am selling them to a large hippo.
Oh, you are selling Girl Scout cookies or any cookies to a hippo. Clean up that middle piece. Begin. 18 seconds.
Spoosh!
Seconds remaining. 10 seconds.
Oh, I think take the top.
5 seconds remaining. 5
5
seconds.
seconds. Kelsey, take a guess.
All right, well, I am still selling Girl Scout cookies to a hippo,
Correct.
but the cookies are Barbie's pool.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Well done. All right, let's get the Deerfield of Dreams up on the screen, and it is your turn to guess. Nicole, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right, let's do this. Begin.
Shabaligi Flonka, Flanchinka, Taka, Sinka.
Igasharaba.
Agashabaragofa,
Agasharaba. Igasa. Awa. Agasa. Oh.
Semega, Flonka, Paka. Rar!
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Subaligi, Semega.
Oh, Escobar. Oh, zoom. Escobar. Escobar. Skibba.
Tolofonka, Tinker?
Escobar. Scuba Saba. Oh. Scuba.
30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds.
Baka, Sinigaba.
Nicole, how much time do you have
28 seconds remaining. 28.
left? 28 seconds. Take a guess.
Great, I'm captaining a boat.
Correct.
That boat is a White Claw. And the water that the boat is driving through is a candle snuffer.
No, it is not a candle snuffer. All right.
Good
Clean
guess.
it up. Begin.
Splooshy. Wow. Agasharaba. Igasaraba. Igasaraba. Gisaba. Gasara. Pizza.
Somebody get Flonka Baka. Somebody got. Sugar.
16 seconds. 16
All right,
seconds
Nicole, take
remaining.
another guess.
I am captaining a boat.
Yes.
Once again, the boat is White Claw, and the water is Jeff Probst.
No! Clean it up.
So
You have
close.
16 seconds. Begin. Nicole.
10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Oh,
Am I ready? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I called time a while ago.
Y'all were
Cat
talking
froze.
to each other, so I didn't know if you were waiting for me. So I am captaining my White Claw boat, and the water is Survivor.
Correct. All right, blue team, take the screen. What is our scoring update, Rob?
Right now, the bosses have 15, but the Deerfield of Dreams have 9.
They're
getting close. They're
my
catching up.
goodness. Somebody brought a match to the barnyard.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens in this next one. Players, are you ready?
Yeah!
Begin.
Squishky ba, squibby bop.
Pese, tu regresarás con el verso. Para que
Oh, the footing
Muy de estilo, pupa, pupa, guau, tiremos.
Enough.
Para eso.
Plunk! Posty biscuit burst. Floop! Asma.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
Asma. Apa skibo be askoma. Hwa! Iskma. Askibo hebaskibo askibo. Whoa! Hwa! Iskma. Whoop! Apa skipa tipa skipa skipa tipa dur.
Oh, yeah, Schwabishiba!
Hwa!
Okay, Schwabishiba!
Tudo bem. Olha só, era 2 horas, ora era para passando isso. Até se sulla,
30 seconds remaining.
Per esempio, você quer te passar do cena, ora passa.
All right, Kelsey, take a guess.
17 seconds. 17
seconds.
Okay, I am playing basketball.
Correct.
The ball is the Blarney Stone.
Correct.
And I'm playing against Cleopatra's cat.
No! Clean it up. Clean it up. You have 17 seconds. Begin.
Askoma. Whoop! Whoop! Tink tink.
I don't show.
Oh, Iba skiba ba.
10 seconds. Five.
Oh, that was time.
Two. 1. That's time. No more time. Time is up,
Stop
baby.
giving clues. Kelsey, close.
I'm not just tightening my belly a little bit. Just making sure I look nice.
Oh, Todd, you look beautiful.
All right, Kelsey, give us a clue.
Oh.
Give us a guess.
I am playing basketball with my Blarney Stone.
Yep.
Against that really large statue of the Sphinx.
Yes!
That's what it is!
Oh my god!
I thought you got it from Lee saying Spanx. Nice try, Lee.
Oh, that was so cool!
Okay, moving on. What's our score update?
My goodness, the bosses are now at 20, and the Deerfields are still at 9.
All right, a lot of green on the table, as they say in billiards.
What?
Let's get the, you know how it works.
Oh.
All right, so trust me.
Okay.
Red team, you have 90 seconds. Begin!
Igasaraba, fing, ching, sing, ding, shing, 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 shing. Igasaraba,
Abakasamanaga?
I guess.
Sumigi?
Ding, 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 ding. Igasaraba, dun, 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 dun.
Samagi?
Igasaraba.
Oh, Shumigi Flaponga? Sam, Flaponga, Tambaka, Simigi.
Igasaraba, fing, fing, fing. Fing.
Somebody Flonka. Abagi Similiga Fombaga to get it. Somebody Flonka. Abagi Simiga. Just a beginner Balaga? What? Flopunk, tink, tink, tink.
30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds.
Fing. Casino. Chupa fira la flor. Precisa postura Igasaba. Ugasaba. Agasaba. Think.
10 seconds remaining.
Igasaba.
Shamigi Similakabo.
4 seconds remaining. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
5 seconds left. Give us a guess.
I am scratching off lottery tickets.
Yes.
The lottery ticket itself is a narwhal. And the coin is my diary that I wrote on the fallen apples from the Garden of Eden.
No. All right, you have 4 seconds, I believe, to clean this up. Begin.
All of it? All of it?
Just the last thing.
Just the last thing.
Just the last thing.
All right, begin.
Igasaba. Vira the wizard of Burp.
5, 4, 1. That is time.
All right, Nicole, another guess.
Okay, I'm scratching off lottery tickets. Those lottery tickets are a narwhal. And the coin that I'm using is the book The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
No, I'm sorry. That's very close, but it's not. Kelsey.
Okay, so I'm scratching off a lottery ticket. The lottery ticket is a narwhal, and the coin is the giving tree.
Yes, it is! Holy crow! Wow, all right. So what's our scoring update now, Rob?
So right now the bosses are 25, and the beer fields have 9.
9!
But they have 20 in my heart.
Exactly, right? All right, well, these last two, it's still mathematically possible here.
It's true, yeah.
With a win and a steal, we have a game. All right.
A hope and a dream.
So, we're at the blue team, right? Yeah.
Correct,
All right.
yeah.
Blue team, you have 90 seconds. Begin.
One minute remaining. 1 minute.
Bigger say. And it don't change your mind. Say it again. Say about. Bigger say. Is it a boy? Is it boy? Gonna be a man. Say. Get up here.
Boop. It's gonna.
10 seconds. Five, 4, 5 seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
You have 5 seconds. Kelsey, give us a guess.
All right, let's buckle up, everybody. I am in a battle with the Wicked Witch of the West.
I'll take that.
Okie dokie. I'm battling at that scene in Shrek when he gets an arrow in his butt. And I'm battling against Neville Longbottom.
All right, you are in a witch battle. The other two are you're in the ballpark.
Okay.
Yeah, how much time do we have to clean this up?
5 big old seconds.
5 big old seconds. You got this. Begin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more time. That's time, baby.
All right, Kelsey, take a guess.
All right, well, I'm battling against a witch.
A witch.
As one does. I'm battling against Percy Weasley.
Yes!
The worst character in Harry Potter.
Absolutely.
And I'm battling at a big ol' Feel the Butts.
More or less.
My favorite movie filmed in Iowa, Feel the Butts.
You're not.
If you build it, butts will come.
You build it, the butts will come.
Cole, it is. Everything's correct. It is, except it's not as unbelievably. It's not a field of butts. Take a guess.
Oh boy. So I'm having a witch battle. I'm battling against the prefect, Percy. Yeah, right? He is Percy Weasley. And the location that I'm doing it is like not a normal witch location. It's behind me.
Oh, you were battling. The arena was the concept of hindsight.
Oh, come on. I hate concepts.
Hindsight. All right, no.
Good job, everybody. Good job.
Hey, we're not done yet, okay? Counting your points, blue team.
No, I just meant good guesses. Those are good guesses.
Will we be done? That's the show, everybody. Good night. Oh, no.
We're moving on to number 6. Red team, Are you ready? Begin.
Flonka, Shobanagi Flonka Polka Tinka? Just Sabadigi sama? Sarabaga? Yes, Sabaga.
1 minute remaining.
Okay, Sabadigi? Okay, Sabadigi?
Funk.
Sabadigi Flonka Baga? Shabadagis? Flonka? Sabadi Flonka. Abaga Sabadigi Flonka Ba.
30 seconds.
Sabadigi Flonka Ba.
All right, Nicole, take a guess.
26 seconds.
26 seconds. If you don't get it right, give us a guess.
Great, I'm walking through a spooky graveyard at night, and written on the tombstone is a mummy, who I'm with? I'm not with my friend. I'm with a sweater vest.
You are right. I'm going to make you get a little more specific on the activity. Begin. You have 26 seconds, I think. Begin. All right, Nicole.
I'm running through a really spooky cemetery at night. The tombstone is the mummy, and boy howdy, keeping me company is a sweater vest.
That is correct!
That is 10 points to the Deerfield of Dreams.
What's our final score, Rob?
So the Deerfield of Dreams tried very hard. They only have 19, which does not beat the bosses at 25. But still, I know, but they tried really hard. But thanks everybody for tuning in to the 9:30 Comedy Sports. Let's give it up for all of our players. From the Deerfield of Dreams, we have Nicole Devon, Dr. Heather Scholl, and Captain Ashley Myalanta Guerin. Of course, to give it up for the winning team. From the bosses, we have Todd Page, Lee Russell, and Captain Kelsey Myers. And of course, the ref with the best, Kat Godsick, everybody. David Yance has been our MD. I've been Rob, your announcer. And of course, Jason Geist backstage, clicking those ones and zeros. Thanks for tuning in. You can find out more information at ComedysportzChicago.com. Just Google it. And whoever explained what Universal Monsters is, thank you in the chat. I had to do a job, so I couldn't get at it. Otherwise, we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.